We got Mike, myself, and Padre Bry. Is Padre Bry, right? Not Bree?
Yep.
All
Correct.
right.
Yeah. See, I've called him Padre Bry forever. And then somewhere along the line, I think it was King Am started calling you Padre Bree. Somewhere along the line, I think it was calling you Padre King Am started Bree. calling And you I'm like, I'm Padre pretty sure Bree. it's Brian because I know Brian. I met
Whoops.
Brian.
Sorry,
I know
the
it's
echo
Padre
voice.
Bry, but then he got me calling you Padre Bree. So yeah, blame Larry for that. I apologize.
Yeah, it's Brian, not Brienne. That's all you got to remember.
Well, I don't know. It was I thought Brienne when you jumped on. To be honest, that was just me.
He's a sexy looking man. I'll give him that. But
You got
he
that look about you, that feminine quality. That
sexy looking man. I'll give him that. But
got that look about.
Uh-oh.
Oh, yep, you're echoing now.
Is that me?
That's you. Or that's
Oh,
either
shit.
you or Padre. One of the two of you.
I don't think it's me.
That's you. Or that's
Oh,
either
shit.
you or Padre. One of the two of you.
I don't think it's me.
That's either you. It's either you or Padre.
Listen. Damn, we're live too.
We are live. I promise we've done this.
This is not
before.
good. We're live too.
I promise we've done
This
this.
is not good. We're live too.
Hold on a second.
Yeah.
We good? Hold on a second.
Yeah.
We good?
We back now? Yeah.
We good?
We back now? Yeah.
Oh, do you have earphones, Bry?
I think that's
I
what
do.
it is. Oh.
Yeah. Earphones, Bry.
I think that's what it is. Oh.
Yeah. Earphones, Bry.
I think that's what it is.
Yeah.
No, because I'm at work. I don't have anything.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
No, because I'm at work. I don't have anything.
All right.
Uh-oh.
Well, we'll try to.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
Put him on mute for just a second.
all right.
Put him on mute for just a second.
You got to mute him. You're the party leader.
Mute yourself, Bry. I don't know how to mute you. Okay. So is Echo going?
Echo's gone.
Okay, so it's you, Bry. It's you, buddy.
Oh,
How do we solve this now? That's going to be the question. First off, welcome to the chat. We're going to try to figure out the Bry problem here.
Padre, do you have Twitch open by any chance?
Here,
Padre, do you have
Yeah, I do.
Twitch open by any chance? Oh,
I do.
try to. Do you have
Yeah.
it muted?
Oh man, I lost everything.
Oh, you're on Zoom though, right?
Let me look.
Great
Yeah.
rap song.
Go to Zoom. I mute Twitch and I keep the Zoom live
There we go. Hold on.
because Zoom's we have to be
Well, so-
live on Zoom, but I
I
keep
think
the
we're
Twitch.
good there.
Okay, yeah, I keep the Twitch open for the
Yep.
chat. I didn't even open it, so I think we're good. I think we got this resolved.
Yep.
Crisis averted.
So far, anyway. So far.
All right.
I'll leave Twitch down.
Well, what? Yeah,
You can open it. You just gotta make sure it's muted.
Yeah.
That's all.
Yeah, just mute him.
Well, I can't mute
So-
him, but he's got to
No,
mute
I
it on
know.
his side.
You
Oh,
mute
man.
yourself, Padre.
I promise
Let me
we've done this once. I promise
We're working on it, people. We're almost there.
We're almost
I
there,
promise.
guys.
We're working on it, people. We're almost there.
Where is my mute?
So if you
It should
hover
be
the
right in the middle of the
mouse,
screen, like to the bottom left-hand corner of the video, I think.
There you go.
Like the bottom left-hand corner of the video, I think. Bottom left-hand corner of the
Bingo.
got it.
There you
Hey.
There it is.
So for
All right,
anybody who
so-
streams, we just did that
Yeah,
on
that was
stream on
interesting.
purpose. That was our technical difficulties being solved in real time. So there you
Yeah,
go.
we kind of rock at that. So, but the good news is when we invite all you guys on over the course of the next year, and we keep on having you, this is a learning lesson, man. We're all learning together. This is kind of cool. I'm fine with that. We're good with that.
Indeed. All right.
Now we know how to resolve it. And that being said, all that said, thank you, Padre Bry, for being on the stream. Now that we're not talking over each other and trampling over and underfoot.
Glad to be here.
Indeed.
Fun.
All right, well, stream's over. Thanks for joining us, Bri. Appreciate it.
Catch you guys next time.
But we have not tried the hot sauce yet. That's the whole reason for our special guest.
Indeed. So for those of
Also,
you
we would talk to him anyway, but that's okay.
for those of you who don't know, we are taste testing Padre's hot sauce tonight. We got let me grab them real quick. We have there you go, Padre. You can advertise your own stuff.
Yeah, there's the Vampire Slayer, the garlic habanero.
Hell yeah.
There's the Green Ghost, which is like a salsa verde, but with some ghost peppers.
Oh, hell yes. This is going to be good. I can tell.
And of course, the Demon Seaman,
this
which is
is where it's going to get ugly.
scorpion peppers, reaper peppers, and ghost peppers in there.
So
That's
basically,
the fun one.
what everybody came for. Oh, this is gonna suck.
No, it's going to be awesome. The good news is Padre told us he and don't get me wrong, anytime something names Demon Semen, I'm a little bit averse to putting it in my mouth. However, that being said,
Are you though?
is he did say it's not as hot as maybe he's implied. We're going to find out if he's full of shit and maybe he's just like his taste buds are completely burnt out from eating hot sauce all the time, or if this shit is like and I've actually read, I don't log into Facebook much, but because we have a political firestorm going on in my hometown right now, I logged into our Facebook page to watch our Facebook like neighborhood cannibalize each other. It's been absolutely hilarious. But I saw that somebody was talking about it, and they're wanting more Demon Semen on Facebook. So yeah, you've got a website, right? Or at least a Facebook page you can order from?
Yeah, nothing orderable yet, just because I haven't set that whole tax thing up and all the nonsense.
Yeah.
I have the website built.
Cool.
It's just not published. But I got a Twitter and an Instagram and Facebook. It's you can find it.
Yeah.
Well, there you go.
Messages are cool. I can work around that.
Plus, you can hit him up. You can hit him up on Slack.
Official, yeah.
You can hit him up on Slack. You can hit him up on the forums. I mean, you know his name. It's Padrebri, right, Brienne?
Brienne.
So, yeah, man. And we got, my wife even decided to join. Very good.
Yeah. We got an all-star crew. My son may join today.
Oh, yeah. This is going to be hell. Looking forward to it, though. So we, I don't know. Do we want to just jump into the hot sauce, or we want to chat it
Let's
up a little bit?
talk a little bit more to Bry first before we punish ourselves. Here's the problem it's going to be with a hot sauce, especially if it's super hot, especially if Frank's as bad as he says he is about eating hot sauce, is that we don't want to be miserable for 2 hours on the stream. We want to actually come in with a little bit of, vigor here, and without like being like, I got to drink. I mean, we drink enough on stream. We know that. We don't want to be just like, yeah, I'm 12 beers down. I need another 12 pack. That's not what we want. But we can tell you this about Padrebri, if you're not aware. The actual Derby Fever logo that we've had for many years, has it been 10 years? Was it the original logo? Padrebri designed that.
It's probably been a little more than that, actually.
It's been a while. I didn't know. I didn't know if it was like on the original like page when I rewrote the website back in 2012, or was it? I think I reached out to you, but it may have been a little later.
It might be right around then, but I remember I designed it in a program called Freehand before I jumped to Illustrator. And Freehand's been dead for a while now.
Yeah,
but that was the first vector graphic program nerd talk. First vector graphic program I used to design stuff.
We got to get a graphic up for that. That'll be the next thing. So we'll get a graphic. Yeah. Oh, here, Mike. I meant to show you this, buddy. So just watch the stream. Don't turn on the sound, but you might be able to recognize the clip. If you can't get on board with that, then
you can fuck right off. Get on board. I can't hear it, so you have to tell me what it says.
That's your you can fuck right off is your
yeah. Yeah, I've become a meme. Hopefully that doesn't become my calling card, because I might have to run for office one day and then be like, and then like whoever I'm running against will be like, did you say this? I'm like, yeah, I'm in it for you like 10 years ahead of time, you fucktard.
Yeah, there you go. Well, if you do happen to run for office, I'm saving the messages.
I'm never running for office. That's like an awful job.
I have there will be extortion. So
nobody wants me as anything. I'm lucky that you guys put up with me to run this game for all these years without abandoning me. So this is as political as I get. You know what? I can keep a small community. I can write some computer code. I'm not the guy you want making huge decisions about like political well-being. That's not me.
Fair enough. Right. So, Padre, I guess tell us a little bit about yourself. How'd you discover the game? When did you start? Who are some of your favorites? All
right.
Have at it.
Oh, I think most people know that like me and Given and Lenny all came in same time. And this was because we were playing Gallop Racer on the PlayStation 2, I believe.
Wow.
I remember that.
Yeah.
The game, not you guys playing it, but yeah.
Yeah. And we would actually send our damn memory cards in the mail to somebody else. They'd download our horses and we'd run our races against each other. So
that's amazing.
We were going online before.
That's old school. That is amazing. old school, man. How many memory cards did you guys lose in the mail?
Oh, who knows? I'd have stashed them because I had to do it,
And how pissed were you that you lost your horses on them?
right? Well, at least we still had them saved,
Right.
Yeah.
like
System saves.
on our own machines. But so yeah, so we and then I had actually signed up for this game a little before that, but never went anywhere with it. And then all of a sudden, after that, we all kind of found it again, all joined at the same time. And as soon as we got our ass kicked in the first Equinix we said, nope, this ain't going to happen anymore. We're going to be good.
Yeah, you guys are covered, man. So
And I think that first Equinix was 02.
is it that long ago?
It's literally been like 20, 21 years, I think.
God
Shit.
dang, that's crazy. It's almost older than Taffy.
Well, because we did the Derby in Barbaro. What year is that? 06? 05?
Yeah, 06. 06, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, so we'd been going for a little while before that.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
that's where we all met up out there.
That's amazing.
Very
Yeah,
good,
that's,
man.
yeah.
It's funny how everybody kind of just flocked to the game. Everybody seems to find their own way, and then at least in your case, so you, Dan, and Lenny obviously knew each other outside of the game, like well ahead of time.
Yeah, but we literally all met because of Gallop Racer.
Oh,
That's
okay.
cool.
Well, there you go.
Because of a forum on that.
Yeah.
Wow.
And now, damn, I've gone to Lenny's wedding. I mean, it's crazy.
All right.
Yeah.
So let's go ahead. Sorry.
No, I was going to say that I will give these guys credit because obviously, Frank's doing awesome work, but he doesn't remember the prior 2012 days. That's when like that was like the the BC AD or whatever it is. It's like prior to 2012, you had to really like this game to enter your horses and really like this game to do just about anything.
True.
So the fact that you guys were around and stuck it out, I appreciate it so much. It's awesome.
4 numbers, dot 4 numbers every damn time just to get in the race. Maybe.
Were you there when I fucked up? You may not been. I think this was like in 1999 to 2000. I screwed up the leap year.
I don't think so. I don't think.
It may have just predated you because I think it was 99. I screwed up leap year to 2000 because I forgot to add a number or some bullshit, and it was like, well, God, this sucks.
We're doing pretty good. We got 31 folks in here so far.
Not bad.
Yeah,
Not bad.
I can't comment on any of the before 2012 code. So
You're not missing much.
Or the experiences. So that was a little bit before my time.
Yeah, this is actually the third rewrite of the game. We're working on a fourth eventually, but there was one originally like in 97 to 98 that I wrote in Perl that was on a shared server, and I had to move it to ASP Classic, which was up until about 2012, and then I moved it again to ASP Classic. So yeah, this will be the fourth iteration when we finally get the new one done.
I have not heard Pearl in a long time. So
yeah, let me ask you this, people in the forum. Do you remember we used to have a sidebar menu before the bottom bar menu? There was a sidebar menu, and the sidebar menu was like, if anybody remembers a sidebar, remember? Yes, we've got a yes. So it's awesome.
all right. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and kind of just say who I've got as far as names are concerned so far. If you hear your name, great. If you don't, type your username in the chat for me. But we got Amir, S. Remmel, I hope I said that right, Dunville Downs, FL Rancho, Squirrel, Gurky, Dingo 333, Lucky Rabbi, L. Bailey. I don't know why I spelled your full name, Larry. Bazals, Beer Keg, King Ab, 10 Point, Jono, N.A. Skippy, Metallinut, Laudro, Super Taffy, Spin, Shag, S.J. Miola, Sam, Croft, and Chili Mac is who I got. Is Given in here?
Not sure. I talked to him today, so I had a little text conversation with Mr. Given today. So
Am I completely missing Dan? Was he in here? Did I miss his comment?
I didn't see him, but that doesn't mean he's not here.
Oh. No, BK said Given was here, so I don't know. I got to stop taking BK at his word. He tricked me last week.
Yeah.
So
yeah, you're gonna be pulling up some questionable videos if you start listening to him.
That's true. By the way, BK, we've all decided we need to get you into a meeting. So the names of your horses have become problematic for your lifestyle. So let's see. We got Iron Mike who just joined.
Cool.
Iron Mike.
I hope that he yells at the camera and goes, ah, with the big armband on his left arm. I think it's left arm. Anybody else? Probably nobody else gets that reference. I apologize. Does anybody get that reference?
Is that an old school
wrestling reference, baby? Iron Mike.
No.
Somebody in the chat. Yeah, Iron Mike, give me the last name. You get 3 B cards. Iron Mike Sharp. Iron Mike, there you go. Right. Iron Mike gets the free cards. Of course he does.
All right, well, there you go. First B cards of the night. There's the first giveaway. Did BK's dream run yet? He's probably still running if he did. Let's see. What was I going to say? So, yeah. So,
I drank this one down in honor of Andre the Giant and his immortal drinking feats.
There you go.
Okay, you know what? Let me ask you this. Who wins in a drinking match, Andre the Giant or Wade Boggs?
Tough call.
It's a tough call.
Is there fried chicken there?
No, straight up drinking.
All right, because the Boggs might have the advantage with the chicken.
Oh, really?
Easy about that.
I did not know that.
I gotta be honest. I don't know how anybody could beat Andre at anything.
Andre's numbers are ridiculous.
I would say this: pound for pound, Wade Boggs wins.
I can get on board with that.
That's the advantage the Andre had.
Beer for beer, Andre probably wins. I would give you that.
God. All right. So looks like we're pretty much caught up. I got everybody so far on the.
I'm still looking up the breeding card stuff because I forget this every week, so I apologize.
No, you're good. So if anybody has questions or you want to ask questions in the chat, just make sure you @Derby Fever me. It makes it easier for me to pull the questions out. That way, if you have questions for me, Mike, if you have questions for Padre, just drop them in, and then we'll get going. You guys are awfully quiet, though. I'm very, very surprised. How did dormant mares go for everybody? I know we had something like 50 to give away right off the rip.
Yeah, we had a pretty good giveaway. By the way, Iron Mike, you got your 3B cards. But hopefully at least the feedback I've gotten has been pretty positive. I hope everybody else had a positive experience. I'm sure some people may have not gotten the mayor they wanted, but at least you didn't hit the click fest. And like I said, and I've tried to, as Frank has mentioned 100 times, I mean, we're really trying to become transparent with things where it's like giveaways, etc., things like that. We want full transparency. We don't want any kind of questionability, because we're trying to make this as fair a game as possible. So hopefully it was fair, and hopefully everybody at least enjoyed the process, even if they didn't get their one.
Yeah, I know. I know we got off to a quick start as far as the 1750s now too, right? Because now we're over. The last I looked, we were at 30. So 30 in a day is pretty damn good. All things considered. I
wasn't expecting those to go that fast, but it makes sense. I mean, people don't get exactly what they want, and they're looking for something a little bit different. I mean, there's still plenty of solid mares out here. I mean, obviously the first rip, you want to go for you want to go for the best, go for the gusto. And, Union Jack Flyer, of course, is the gusto. So, she had 30 bids, which is pretty impressive.
Yeah, UJF. And then who, not that this is news to anybody, but Spin ended up winning on the random draw. So very good on Spin. Congratulations. Yep. You are. And
that's the nice thing is I know she was on here a couple of weeks ago, but you guys can audit your numbers. If you put in a bid, use the formula we posted, 100% transparency. That's exactly what we're looking for. So.
Yep. So let's see. Gerke says he managed to spend 2,000 credits on one, and it's bred and entered already. Yep. I did the same thing.
Awesome.
I got one, and one that I had bred a few years ago and got a grade 1 winner out of, so I'm trying again.
I'm super happy to hear that, actually, because as everyone knows, if everyone's well aware, this whole mare leasing, if you weren't paying attention, I'm sure you did, we kind of piggybacked the entire dormant mare off the mare leasing, which was the goal all along. So you wouldn't have to have a sire ahead of time, et cetera, et cetera. So this was all new. The mare leasing worked. We hoped that the dormant mare leasing would work seamlessly. And to hear that somebody's already breeding horses and putting them into races tells me that at least we're heading down the right avenue. So thank you for letting me know. That's awesome.
Ditto. I got one out of my 2 bids. I got bred today, entered today.
Fantastic.
Always good to hear that we didn't break anything.
Yeah.
I got a good one as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, well, I mean, if you got one in the first round, you probably got a good one, unless you got one of Frank's or mine. Yeah, I did a first round go with like me and Frank. I've got like a secondary stable. I think I put poor Larry in the bid, so he probably ended up with some shit horse. And we ended up with the mares. I think we made. Actually, I don't think I mentioned it here. I looked up some old foghorn mares. I don't think he had any. Outflanker, Rhodes.
I
Somebody
got some
else,
pretty
but
obscure ones. I got some really obscure ones. 2 of them I bred.
So
and the
we
other
ended
2
up with some dog shit. But that's okay because we bred them.
Because they were born in 1952.
That's
Hey,
right.
fuck off, man. Hey, fuck you, guy.
Yeah, thank God I finally got one.
I still got 2 sitting in my stable right now who I'm pretty sure I'm not going to breed before the end of the year. So they're just going to kind of hang out for a little while.
Well, you know what? No, sadly, this is actually a question that's not come up. And I'm going to go ahead and squelch this. You can't list a mare you got from mare breeding, dormant mare breeding. You cannot list it as a lease horse. Just to let everybody know.
Man, that's a good call.
Somebody's going to bring it up. Somebody will ask. So
well, that's because we have clever players. So.
Yeah, we do, and I'm trying to get ahead of the game here, but no, you can't do that.
2,000 creds traded for 2,000 BPs.
That's a fair trade.
That's a good return, I think, right there.
Yeah, that's a solid ROI. But I will say this: from what we've seen, especially with the mare breeding, and the players can correct me if I'm wrong, is I think I was surprised by how many good mares there are in the game that people are willing to put in that mare breeding pool. It seems like it's pretty solid. So it's the points are a little less than I anticipated. I anticipated to be like really high at the top, but there's so many good, well-bred mares out there. It's not as profitable as I thought.
Wait till next year. I have a feeling there's going to be some good ones.
You're not wrong.
Available to lease.
You're not wrong. So yeah, because they'll come up early.
I've heard from a few little birdies. That's all.
No, that's fair. I mean, and actually, like we said, this is the cool thing about the game. I mean, obviously, it's fun to see how like these kind of things progress because it is such a unique proposition to be able to take some of these mares that people have never had the opportunity, players outside the player that owned it, to actually lease it, to use it. And, it's like some players are like, you're willing to take a little bit of a chance. But if you have a mare that's produced 2 or 3 years in a row and you're like, let's see what we can get. I don't have to accept anything, but let's take that shot. Let's throw those dice. I mean, you never know what you'll get.
Yeah. You're waiting on Test Case to make a decision on a lease mare. Hint, hint.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'll go do that right now. If you leased one of my mares and I didn't accept it, I apologize. I'll go accept it right now. I don't even care. If I put it out there, it can't be that. Oh, now Test Case, Larry runs my Test Case stable. So that's not me. But you know what? I'm going to go ahead. I don't care what it is. Larry's going to get pissed off if I do this. So I want to go look, though. I think I can log into Test. We'll see.
Most of the high-end producers have probably already been used. Is that in reference to dormant or regular mares?
Yeah, dormant mares are kind of a Wild West. I think that's the thing is if it's dormant mares, like some of you guys don't know what you don't know because some of these mares have slid under the radar for years and they can be very high producers and never had the opportunity. Yeah. Or they had like one bad breeding and people are like, I'm not taking that risk.
Yeah, there's shit ton of good mares in dormant right now. Like
and some of them have like literally like maybe they've been bred once and they didn't hit the pinnacle and like people have been like, but yeah, there's plenty of that available. Now, that's being said, can you tell which one it is? No. I mean, but that's kind of by design. So,
got to take it take a chance, roll the dice.
And that's where, it's fun. Like when we get later on in the dormant mare breedings, obviously I wouldn't expect people to be taking like crazy risks early on, but it'll get down to like, 500 credits later on.
It'll get really affordable.
Yeah. Not only that, I mean, 500 credits for some of these mares is like, not only a bargain, I mean, from a scratch breeding perspective or anything else, it's very affordable.
Super
So,
cheap,
you know,
considering the lines that you can get out of it too.
yeah, and you have the opportunity to catch some ones. I mean, and that's actually, you know, not to the fogs of war and stuff that we've added. You know, you can use that and see some mares that some people have just kind of forgotten about. So, you know, you just kind of like sort and you get some, you know, gives you a different mouthfeel. So
Taffy said, I'd like to see the media mares show up, the unraced or one start.
oh, those are never showing up. Those should have never been bred. So that's why they're in my stable. That was I'll be polite about it and say somebody took advantage when we like rewrote some stuff a year and a half ago that they shouldn't have been able to, and that's why I transferred them all to my stable, not retiring them, have no intention of those ever being released because that never should have hit the game. So yeah, as far as all that goes, it's a non-starter as far as I'm concerned. Those should have never seen the light of day, and
so Padre,
their offspring are never going to see the light of day.
Good old card holder stable, yeah.
Make
Found
sure
that one day.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, Padre, why don't you tell us why you committed the act?
Hey, I'm not as big as some of the others. I had to do something to catch up.
There you go.
And if
Yeah.
you're not cheating, you're not trying, right?
Well, that's my famous quote. I've been saying that since the onset. No, I'm just kidding.
And that's why I don't throw people like that out. You know, people are like, why don't you throw somebody like that out of the game? It's like, you know what? It was my fault. It was Eric Code. You know, I mean, people are gonna screw around with shit as long as, and now admittedly it's malicious, but I feel like I should have been a better. I should have just been a better coder. I kind of screwed that up. So, orange cat kitten, what?
Fat orange cat, baby kittens. That's
Oh.
what we're drinking.
Sounds like a Pokemon gone awry.
I just think Garfield.
Fat cat, yeah. I think Heathcliff because Heathcliff is a lot cooler than Garfield.
I loved Heathcliff when I was a kid.
Oh, I did too. I tell you what pissed me off. Back to fourth grade, okay? My fourth grade teacher gave away all the books she had in her classroom, okay? Like just a little, the books that you could. And she had a Heathcliff book. It's all I wanted. That's the only book I put in for because she's like, put in. And she didn't give it to me. She gave me some other book that they tried to give to smart kids or something. I'm like, I ain't smart, man. Give me the Heathcliff book. Because Heathcliff is smarter than most smart books. I mean, it's smart.
See that, guys?
I love Heathcliff.
Mike doesn't hold a grudge. Mike doesn't hold a grudge at all.
No, I never hold a grudge. Fuck that fourth grade teacher.
Oh, let's see. We got Dunville who said mare leasing will change the game for newer players who don't have a good crop of their own mares. It will change the way I play for a few years. Yep, that's fair to say.
That's the goal.
Gives more options, that's for sure. No, it's probably not happening, Taffy.
What Taffy say? Oh, the media?
She's talking about for the media mares.
Yeah.
Letting them hit open mares. Probably not going to happen.
No, that's actually one of the reasons why I've not retired them. And, that's, I don't know which stable it's in, but it's in one of my stables as long as I keep logging in. They're never going to hit. So.
Yeah. We're going to have
to. And unless, and it's possible, you know what? And I'm not trying to be morbid here. But you know what? If I die and Frank takes over the game completely and I forget to log in for a year and a half, and it auto retires, it's possible.
If I take over the game, we're all fucked, just so everybody's aware.
I don't want to deal with Frank all the time.
Frank's all right. I deal with Frank all the time.
I don't like dealing with him half the time, so.
But no, I mean, seriously, that's
slack, so whatever.
Yeah. Again, I'm not trying to be morbid. I'm really not. But you know what? That's part of the reason I've known, and I'll get a little dour, a little sour here, but I've had several friends, I'm 52. I've had several friends pass away over the last few years, and it's sad. But you know what? I really do feel like I owe you guys something, and that's why I'm trying to work Frank in, work some other people in, make this. I feel like I owe you guys more than that. So I know it sounds like I'm trying not trying to bring the mood down, but I'm dead serious. I mean, you just life is a fucky place, man. I mean, you gotta prepare.
Yep.
I'm right behind you.
So yeah,
48. So
yeah. But it's just life's hard, man. Where nobody's getting out of here alive.
I like that Padre's at work right now, and he's just pounding beers.
Yeah.
His favorite, you know what? I love it because his favorite drinking place, from what I recall, is Pounders, right?
That's right.
Yeah.
This is actually based off their logo.
Oh, nice. Nice.
I mean, similar. What P D E? I mean, everything was already in the logo, so I'm like, I just got to make a few new letters. Perfect.
By the way, Padre,
Fantastic.
I meant to tell you, I started rewatching the league, and
Oh, it's so great.
it's
The
still
league is good.
It still holds up, even knowing the
Does
jokes
it?
and everything. Oh my god, it's fucking hilarious. Rewatch it if you haven't.
Just
it's
insert new player names. It's
oh,
all good.
It's so
Yeah.
fucking good. Oh,
I haven't seen the league in years.
and most of that shit that they did
So
was
good.
ad libbed. It was a lot of it was ad
Was
libbed.
it?
Oh yeah, yeah. A lot of it wasn't scripted. So
I can say this is the guy, and I can't remember his name, but he did the very super famous taco. What's his name? John LaJoie. John LaJoie.
John LaJoie.
Yeah. That guy, I'm really surprised didn't become like the biggest thing since sliced bread because that guy's hilarious.
It's like he should be the next Jack Black. That's
He
what
should
does.
be. He's hilarious, and like he never really hit big. So
Beer Keg asked if we could give them out as stream prizes. 3 to 4
No.
stream. No, they're not supposed to be
they're
there.
not going anywhere.
Y'all should just forget that the media horses ever even existed.
Hey, I've got good Del Mar trivia for
Oh, there you
today.
go.
So
You want to?
Del Mar trivia.
There you go. So why don't we pop off one of the questions? We'll let Brian pop
let's
off one
do
of the
that.
questions real quick.
do one of those?
We kill ourselves. Yeah. Go ahead. I'm gonna let you take it away.
all right. So one that's a little harder, or one that's very look upable.
Let's start out with the easy ones.
Let's ease them in. Let's not kill them, or let's not overdo it right away.
All right. I don't think they're too hard, but so I had to go with this one. What horse beat Cigar to break his 16 race winning streak in the 1996 Pacific Classic at Del Mar?
Well, shit, I know that, but I'm not going to say anything.
I said it's easy. That's an easy one. It's easy. It's
I know.
look upable too.
Spin said date and go.
Not date and go. Dare and go is what she said.
Well, she said date, but
Yeah, you
Oh.
decide between Spin and King.
Give them both. Give them both. You
All right,
know
there
what?
you go.
Because technically, Spin got it wrong, but
You're the
she
one-
was right. We'll give them both.
listen, you're
Give
the
'em
one
both.
giving the cards away for these, right? I just assume these are card giveaways.
Are they? I don't know.
All right, how
I'll give
about this?
cards away.
We'll do this. We'll do. All right, so we'll do a sire share giveaway. So Spin and King, just PM me on. Well, it's King, you can text me, but Spin, PM me on Slack what sire share you want, and I'll get it over to you by tomorrow.
Or next week if it's me. So
There you go.
somewhere in that ballpark. Because I've been slacking. You know, no pun intended. I've not been slacking is the problem. I've been slacking on email, so I apologize to everybody. It's been a couple weeks. So
I didn't think we were
you
getting
know,
that many
I'll just say
emails.
this. Family kind of sucks. I love my family. Like, I love the family in my house, but I've got some shit going on that I'm like, it's been a minute. It's been a hard couple weeks for Mike on the like outside of the house family. So yeah, we'll just put it that.
Oh, you missed the question, Laudro. We just asked it. Padre Bry just asked it. Who beat Cigar to break his winning streak?
I got 4 more still to go.
Yeah, we got 4 more
4
throughout the
more.
night. So we got plenty.
Yeah.
So we got, just so everybody knows too, is we have 4 horses that we're giving away too that are already bred.
No media horses.
Not media horses. These are ones that we Padre Bry gave me the lines
Hey,
for.
these are
I'll
good.
tell you what.
These are good.
We'll breed a media horse tonight and give it away. There won't be one of the media horses you're used to.
We're gonna breed a media horse tonight. All right.
Yeah, it's going to be fake media. That's the
Fake
name of the
media.
horse. Fake media. If it's not already bred by the time we start.
If we can grab it.
I thought it was going to be media semen.
No.
Spelled
S-E-A-M-A-N.
Yeah,
Come on, Mike.
Get your
Media
mic out of the
C
gutter.
man. I get it. I'm good with that.
Come on.
We
Come
can't get,
on,
we can't-
man.
we can't get roasted by the name police yet. So
We are the name police, so we got to be careful about that.
Jono says, "Can't Mike? You're always slacking. You can't even revive Flying Spur for fuck's sake."
No, I can't, man. You know what? My hands aren't strong enough to pump that horse's heart back in, man.
Yeah,
Horses have like a strong rib cage. It's hard to get through it. So yeah, I can't do it.
yeah, Jono, you missed it. I gave away on Friday night. I gave away a Flying Spur who was the DS. So yeah, sorry, buddy.
Jono.
I tried, man. I was hoping you'd be there. I even streamed it late at night on a Friday, thinking I'd get the overseas crowd in the following day. That's right. That's right, BK. Flying Spur comes up once a day for a second to where you can
1
actually
second.
buy him.
The trick is, here's the trick. You have to have a bot fast enough to catch it and accept it. It's like a whole thing, man. It's like we made it available. All right.
Let's not introduce bots to this game.
Oh.
I'm sure that's been done before.
it's been
Slick Fest 2 rigged, blah blah blah.
Well, that's part of the reason why we got rid of the Click Fest.
So Larry wants Tapazar. I know you mean tap it, Larry. I know you just misspelled it.
Me might want Tapazar. Larry's funny like that, man. Larry loves him a good sense of humor. Let's see what we got.
I know. I'm just kidding. So we got a question.
He wants tap it thrice next year.
There you go. We got Laudro, who actually he says, no, I mean, I have a question. If I cash in 2 A cards and I get a first-year sire, is it fair to assume he's super rated even though he's got only a few offspring? It's fair to assume he's rated pretty good and that he gets bought. I would say he probably, I mean, you say he only has a few offspring? That's kind of, that's an anomaly, isn't it?
I would say this. You can share it here if you want. If you want to send it privately, we can look at it. Whatever you want to do. I mean, generally speaking, it's kind of the way, if I recall, and it's been a minute since I've looked at the code, it looks at the historical ratings and it looks at like a pattern of buying. Yeah. It's kind of like a mixture of a pattern of recent buying and like historical ratings. And you know what? I'm not against screwing shit up. People see that all the time. I mean, I try to make shit right, but if it's wrong, we'll look into it and we'll definitely, we'll try to make you right. If it's completely wrong, I mean, if we gave you like a Rhodes horse or an outflanker, yeah, we'll definitely fix that. But if it hits the benchmarks of like, then just is going to be what it is. So, but yeah, we'll definitely look into it.
All right. So we see, also guys, feel free to just, I mean, if you have any questions, like I said, just at Derpy Fever in the chat and whatever your question is so that I see it. It gets, with chat flying as quickly as it usually does, it gets tough to find it. Jack Christopher's been used a lot, hasn't he?
I think so. But yeah, we'll look into that. So just be on the safe side.
I would probably say he's probably an A based on usage.
We'll look into it. I mean, guess. We'll definitely look into it this weekend. And if it's wrong, I mean, we'll make it right.
I don't know. He was pretty damn good on the track too, though.
He was good on the track.
Oh, and to let anybody know, I forgot who was asking about like the test case stable that had a leased horse. There's 3 bids for it. I won't say who they are, so I'm going to let obviously Larry put it out there, so I'm going to let Larry resolve it.
That was Biz.
Oh yeah, so I'm staying out of like the business of like picking a winner. So,
all right. So BK said, "Don't take too long on the sauces. He's got to hit the road in 20." So
all right,
we'll do one now.
Yeah, let's start out a little simple. Let's start out with the weak stuff.
Start with this guy.
Broke out the fine china for you all tonight, and got me some tacos from Chipotle.
So the Vampire Slayer is what we're starting with.
Yeah, start with that one.
Crack this.
Okay, let me check. Okay, I gotta peel this top off.
Yep.
All right. And I don't think I mentioned it. I know I mentioned it to Frank prior. I don't think I mentioned it in the chat. I've got one of 2 go-tos with hot sauce. I don't have food to put like a meal to put it on. Let me respond to that. I'm not going to eat like glass or something, but I do have food to put it on. But it is either I've got blue chips or I have one of my favorite things to put hot sauce on, oddly enough, pork rinds. So what would you recommend? Pork rinds or
okay. Those both work perfectly.
Okay.
Actually, my pineapple one that you guys don't have is perfect.
I
wanted rinds. It's ridiculous.
Really?
I wanted
on pork rinds.
Yeah,
pineapple
sweet heat.
It's amazing. My buddy does it. He does a bag a night with that stuff. It's crazy.
That sounds like a problem.
It is.
All right.
He's my biggest buyer. So
all right. So I'm gonna go pork rinds. And it sounds like pork rinds is a go-to with your sauce. So I'm gonna go pork rinds. I love me some pork rinds. This goes back to my redneck Louisville days with my pop. Still alive, 84 years old, be 85 this year. Pop turned me into pork rinds as well as and stuff I don't eat anymore. Pickled pig's feet, long like pickled bologna. I will still fuck with some
I got
like
no napkins.
deviled eggs or whatever they call when they put pickled eggs. Pickled eggs, delicious. So, but yeah, we're gonna do some pork rinds here.
Okay.
I autocorrect is fucking with Larry so hard. He said he said tap it spelled wrong 3 times. Oh god, I love Larry. Sorry I didn't call you back
Larry's the
too,
best,
Larry. I
man.
apologize, man. I got
Love
tied up the other day.
Love me some Lars, man.
All right, so are we all ready to do this or?
Yeah,
Well, I'm
this
trying. I like screwed up and didn't take the lid off or something. Okay, here we go.
take the little styrofoam thing out. I gotta
Yeah,
keep it sealed.
I'm a simple man, Padre. You know what? I just didn't turn the lid or the spout part. There we go.
Oh, we
All
gotta-
right.
So we got to try it without the food, right? Is that what you want us?
If it's just a chip or a chicharron, you'll
Yeah.
be good.
Yeah,
All right.
I'm with the pork right here.
All right, here we
You know,
go then.
I'm gonna lick it a little bit and then I'm gonna eat it.
Well,
Make
it's
sure
very
you-
garlic. I'm telling you, very garlic on this.
Oh,
one.
love me some garlic. Oh, like that. All right, let me go with that. That is solid. That's I don't get enough garlic hot sauces.
I get down.
You know
with
what?
that.
I like
That's good.
this. This is almost like a little it's got a little bit of heat to it, but not a lot. It's
Yeah,
very
it-
garlicky, which is nice, but it's not like overwhelming.
Yeah, there's a lot of habanero actually in it, but there's a lot of garlic. So
Is there?
Yeah.
Now see, I love me some garlic though. That's probably the problem.
Yeah.
It's
There
like
it is.
I over
All
garlic
right.
things. That's
Yep. There it
that's
is.
solid.
I can definitely do that on like pasta or something. That's pretty good.
Pasta, really?
Oh, yeah.
Pasta, noodles. Yeah, Asian noodles with that.
Put that in some cream sauce. Oh man, or put that in some cream and get a little thicker. That's what's up right there.
It's a good one.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna take another bite.
That's solid. Not hot. I mean, I can taste like a little bit of heat, like not much.
Yeah, I told you this one wasn't bad.
Oh,
No, it's a very
this was Vampire Slayer. Sorry, I don't want to talk.
yeah,
about
Vampire
that.
Slayer. The Peoples. I love that. The Peoples, not the Peoples, the Peeples.
Oh, everyone knows the last name now.
Well, it's on your damn hot sauce.
I know exactly.
Thanks.
You got
Mike.
what you asked for there, buddy.
I knew if I ever designed something or came up with some kind of product, it was going to be that, whatever at the end.
That's
Hot sauce,
fantastic. It's a great
whatever,
naming
whatever. I'm
structure.
like, have to do
Very,
it.
very
It is.
solid sauce.
You're also gonna have to invest in some hemorrhoid cream apparently because it's Laudro says
It's
it goes
gonna be-
it goes down as demon semen and comes out as anal assault. So there you go.
Oh, it's the people's hemorrhoid cream then.
There you go.
It's a package deal.
This is good, man. My head is already sweating.
Really? It was sweating off that?
Yeah, just wait.
Yeah, it's gonna fuck you up with the demon semen, ain't it?
I don't know if you
Yeah,
can see it on my
if you're
hand.
sweating
but-
on this one,
You know what? I will say this. I can. I have. Because I'm a guy sitting here with 2 Band-Aids on his hands, so I have very weak skin and chapped lips and stuff all the time. I can taste it on my lip. I don't taste it because I love hot sauce, but I can taste it on my lip with that one. So I agree with that.
It's the Vampire Slayer, guys. If you guys
Vampire Slayer, solid
so-
garlic sauce. So
Padre said he doesn't have an official website set up, but you can order through him on Slack or on the forum. He'll work with you to get stuff out, right, Padre?
yep, absolutely. I'm usually doing, honestly, those bottles. I'm usually doing for $10, but we can figure something out.
Yeah,
The thing
looks
that
like
sucks
he
is
has
the
a couple
shipping.
sales.
could they do like a buy 3 or buy
Exactly. The shipping is what sucks.
yeah, shipping blows,
brutal.
man.
Yeah, it's just
My
brutal.
wife has like a little Etsy shop, and shipping wasn't bad a couple years ago, but over the last 2 years, it's gotten atrocious. It's like unbearable.
That
Yeah,
is
it's
good
just-
though, man. That's some good stuff. I got the heat already going. I'm feeling it.
Yeah, Padre sent these to us, and I think it was like $13 to send it to each of us.
Yeah, it was
some
like-
shit.
$12.75 or something.
Yeah, it was right there because I
Like,
looked. I was like, shit, man.
It went across the country, but I'm like, it's a 3x8 box.
Well-
It was nothing.
And to be honest, too, we actually got delayed. We were supposed to do this last week, but we got delayed because of the postal service. So
Yeah.
thanks.
And I still haven't got that return package yet.
You haven't?
Nope.
They called me on Saturday. The USPS called me on Saturday because I went into the office local. Short story here. Went in locally to see what they could do, if I could contact the carrier and get it. Excuse me. And they told me no, that they had already sent it back to you. So I was like, oh, okay, whatever. And that was that. So that was on Saturday. So tacos, hot sauce, plus beer. Boom. This is going to get... Oh, yeah, no. I already ate a burrito earlier tonight, too. So I'm fucked come tomorrow.
So how's the chat room going? I can't read. So.
Let's see. We got you're watching 3 drunks versus 3 chili sauces. Let's see. Anyone? Oh, hold on a second. Anyone here remember the Shoe Nice videos? This reminds me of them. I never heard of the Shoe Nice videos. I don't know what that is.
As long as BK's not asking, we're okay.
Yeah, no, don't Google anything BK says. That's you'll find yourself on. Well, if you're at work, you'll find yourself in HR the next morning. Let's see. Rule is they can't hit the bathroom until 11 p.m. It's a good rule. It's a good rule.
Well, we'll see what happens with the demon scene.
Dingo says, "Do you ship to Australia?"
Sure, I can.
I'm sure he would ship to Mars if you gave him enough money. But I mean,
well, you're in California, right? Australia is like right next door.
Yeah, just a billion miles the other way.
Yeah, this is the U.S. Postal Service, man. There's no telling how it gets
about
there.
as close as Florida, right?
Basically.
Yeah. Let's see. Is that Joe from MasterChef on our right? Let's see. We got Yeah, all right, so we're good. I guess we're caught up on chat. I'm surprised, man. I thought y'all were gonna have some questions for us, but no, that man, the Vampire Slayer is really good though, dude. That is really good. Good job.
So we're ready to do the Not Your Mama's hot sauce. Salsa Verde. I apologize. Not Your Mama's Salsa Verde.
Green Ghost.
Wrong. Yeah. Hey, wrong sponsor, Mike.
Yeah. By the way, not that anybody's interested, but we will probably do a lot more streams over the next week or two, right, Frank? We're trying to get we're trying to become some kind of weird affiliate bullshit stuff or something.
We're trying to get affiliated with Twitch. So we hit 4 out of 5 checkpoints so far. The only thing we haven't done, because we do it so sparingly, is we haven't streamed 7 days in a month. And that seems kind of weird considering it feels like we're always on here. But long story short, just expect us to be on these streams a little bit more frequently over the next 30 days or so. Because once we hit that Twitch affiliate, we can open up some cool stuff as far as the stream is concerned, in terms of saving videos and clips and creating emojis. Hint, hint, Padrebri. Also doing. So I don't know if you guys noticed, but I did put in the chat. I didn't get a chance to actually do anything with this, but if you do !commands and you go to that link, you can actually see all the commands that you can enter into the chat. So the other thing is I believe you all should be earning points as you watch. The more points you have, the more stuff you're able to do in chat. You can play roulette, you can duel each other, you can do all kinds of crazy shit. Just check it out. And that being
said, too, is that if you guys want, what we could do is, because we'll try to formalize this. I know we haven't done. We're all learning. You know what? Frank is the Twitch master over here. If
I'm the master, we're in trouble.
Well, I mean, compared to me, I'm the Twitch, whatever. I won't say what I was going to say. Either way. The fact is, we might get a little more formal with these. Maybe it makes sense. Maybe we could have where we do a little more technical one, where we focus on certain aspects, where we have Q&A, where we could even run races in here. I mean, if you have some ideas on what you want to see us do, obviously us sitting here drinking with Padrebri, pretty fucking cool.
Yeah.
But that may not appeal to everyone. It appeals to me. It appeals to Frank.
Well, it appeals to 33 other people right now as well, right?
Yeah. So, but I mean, if you want if you guys want something a little more formal, we'll definitely listen and we'll give it a shot. I mean, and I really do think there's an opportunity for us to be as much fun as this kind of free balling shit. I mean, maybe we do every other one where we free ball, and then we just say the second one is let's do something a little more formal. So if you guys have ideas, let us know. We'll totally listen.
Yeah, I mean, we could definitely create structure around this stuff, right? I mean, right now everything has literally been impromptu. It's all ad-libbed. obviously, because we don't really. I mean,
I'm no Dan Soder, man.
this doesn't come off as professional, I'm sure.
It comes off more professional in some of these streams, I'm sure.
But yeah,
there's somebody like knitting a fucking sweater right now and probably has like 2,000 people watching. I'm like, well, shit, look at that fucking guy.
Yeah, BK, that's not a command.
I'm afraid to ask.
He did exclamation point sluts instead of slots. Dingo asked,
not gonna happen.
No, that does not give you what you think it does.
That wasn't a typo either.
No,
I don't think
not.
it was.
Dingo said, Frank, did you put your workout idea to Mike yet? No, I did not.
What, are we going to be like getting physical with Olivia Newton-John? That is not happening.
No, horse workouts.
Huh?
Yeah,
Oh.
I haven't given it to you. I've been coding
Let's get physical.
Exactly.
Physical.
Exactly.
Oh, horses want to get physical.
We're gonna get DMCA'd because Mike sounds too much like.
Gotta stay at the DMCA. No, not gonna happen.
No, I have
anyway,
not.
we got more hot sauce to try, right?
We do. But
Do we want to do something else first?
I don't know what else is there to do.
I mean, we can give away shit.
Yeah,
I know. True. Padre has like 37 trivia questions over here. He loves him some Del Mar.
Right. So Padre
Had to.
How about this? Padre does another trivia, and we will give away a sire share of Padre's choosing.
But Padre has to tell us the sire before the trivia question.
Indeed.
Wow.
So now here's the thing, Padre. Do you want to be a hero to the people and give away a Tappet share or something else? Or do you want to be a heel and give away, like, a Cat's debut share?
Right.
The wheel is coming, guys. Don't worry. It's later on.
Yeah, Larry would love that Cat. I'm sure Larry's going to respond on the Cat's debut share, as will a handful of people that remember that.
How about we'll do a pretty good one, but one that I have had horrible luck with?
Okay.
Don't say tap it.
Absolutely not. Dark Angel.
Okay.
It's a solid sire. Yeah, you know what? I'd take it.
I've got nothing from him. Nothing at all.
It's okay.
He's good.
All right. I can get down with it.
Dark Angel. Dark Angel.
Just so everybody's aware, so far I'm giving away. Larry gets a Tappet share. Spin has asked for Gunrunner.
Okay.
I like it. I like it a lot. All right, you're up, Padre, with the question.
All right, so this might be another kind of easy one. Maybe not.
Okay.
But which crooner founded the Del Mar racetrack in 1937?
I've got an idea. No, not Ron Jeremy.
There it is. Somebody got it.
That's correct.
About 73 people got it.
Gurky got
right
it.
out the chute.
Gurky was
You know
first.
what? And I'm still surprised. I think the Dan Soder answer had more responses faster than that. I'm impressed by my chatters here. You guys went crazy with Dan Soder the other day because I didn't give you guys a good hint, and 73 people came up with Dan Soder right out the chute.
These tacos are fucking awesome with that sauce, man.
Nice. We'll save some.
The original garlic sauce, or are you already dipping into the other shit?
No. I haven't dipped into the other shit yet. I'm waiting on you
All
guys.
right, don't dip into the other shit, man.
But-
There's levels to this game, man. You got to play by the rules.
Dude, I'm such a fat fuck. If there's food in front of me, I can't help but eat it. Doesn't even matter if it's mine.
Looking at your face, I can tell you're not a fat fuck.
I hide it well. Camera shaves 10 pounds.
AI's a bitch.
All right, so who we say Gurky won? Okay, so we're giving a Dark Angel share away to Gurky. Is that right?
Sounds like it's the truth.
God, I even had hints set up for that question. Didn't even need them.
There you go.
Yeah, these people are hardcore, man.
Tupac. Nope, wasn't Tupac. Although they did find his killer. Give Spin
Allegedly.
something for getting my Canadian question right. What was your Canadian question, Dunville? You have to repost it for me because I'm not going to scroll right now. I'm getting too buzzed. And
All right, I got a Canadian question for 3B cards. Name the beer company that Bob and Doug liked in Strange Brew. First answer. Who is it? Come on, somebody's got to have this beer company. You guys got to throw this out here. This is like easy. This is low hanging fruit. No, it's not the LA Bats, not Ginger Beer, not Henry White, not Labatt's, not Molson's. No, it's a phony beer. It never existed, people. Just to let you know, you probably want to look it up.
Labatt's.
It's not Labatt's. Elsinore Super Taffy gets it right.
There you go. All right, so what did Taffy win? 3 Bs?
3 Bs. 3 Bs, and it's looking good.
Super
Take
Taffy.
off, you hoser, eh?
Take off, you hoser.
Who won? Iron Mike won the first 3 Bs, right?
Yep, I already gave him out.
No, I just so I can post it in the chat so that we.
Yep.
At least this way I can
All right,
keep.
Super Taffy got her 4 Bs.
Keep
on
it-
Elsinore Beer.
Wait,
This is the
4
kind
Bs
of
or
trivia
3
questions
Bs?
you get from me. Like you get legit questions from Padrebri. From me, you just get the random garbage questions. So I apologize.
You get the life questions from Mike. You get 0 questions from me. I'm not clever enough to come up with questions, so I just spin a fucking wheel.
Yeah,
That's how I
get
do
this
it.
gray hair by not living fucking 77 years or what. I'm not 77 yet. I'm close.
Mr. Fantastic over here.
They call me Mr. Fantastic.
Reed Rothschild. No, Reed Rothschild is from a different movie. You ever see that one?
No, then.
Boogie Nights? Never seen Boogie Nights?
No, never seen any Boogie Nights.
Oh man, that's a good movie. It's not for the kids, but it's a good
I
movie.
don't fuck with the Mark Wahlbergs, man. That guy.
Really?
Yeah, he's got some issues.
Really? He's like my cousins, because we're all
Yeah,
cousins
don't
in
look up
Boston.
the shit he's done. He's not the best person in the world. We'll just put it that way.
Well, I mean, I don't disagree with you, but he's not a bad actor.
No, I mean, I'm sure he's fine. Not a good. The thing is, that guy's made a living out of being a good-looking dude. Though he's not a bad actor, but yeah, he was an awful rapper. Possibly one of the worst rappers ever.
Oh, for sure. I don't even.
We're
At
not
least
getting
one
good
that had a
vibrations
major
here.
record contract. Huh?
We're not getting very many good vibrations here.
Well,
Come on!
needless to say, Mark Wahlberg will never be joining us, folks. Thanks to Mike.
Neither will his
So-
brother Donnie, who set fire to a hotel in my hometown of Louisville. Just letting everybody know.
Son of a bitch. Those damn new kids on the block.
Well, Mark wasn't a new kid on the block. He was a brother. He was new kid adjacent.
There's a new kid down the street.
He was a new kid he was like the new stepbrother kid or some bullshit. I don't know.
I love
15 years old. He was too old to be a brother.
Oh God, I love how we're over here shitting on the Wahlbergs like they haven't made anything of themselves.
Yeah, it's not like they've only made tens of millions of dollars and we're sitting on a stream.
They didn't
Hey,
figure
yeah,
life
man.
out.
They haven't had my hot sauce, so screw them.
Oh, exactly.
Yeah, fuck those guys.
Well, I've had Wahlburgers hot sauce, or not hot sauce, but their burger sauce, and it just tastes like watered down ketchup. So
That's
Yeah.
not a surprise.
wasn't very
Enjoy that
good.
beat.
Yeah, they're like watered down rappers, so it kind of makes sense.
Man, you got no fucking you must have like a real bad agenda against the Wahlbergs.
Not good people. Not good people.
All right. Well,
Not like the peoples we got in here. We got the good peoples in here tonight.
that's right. Let's see. Oh, there it is. Dunville Down said, what 50th anniversary was celebrated at the Canadian International at Woodbine this past weekend? And apparently Spin got that right. So here we go then. I'll do this. So since Spin got it right. Oh, we're up to 39 people. Nice job.
Nice.
Let's see.
Are
Spin.
you in there? My son was supposed to join us tonight in the chat. He threatened to anyway.
Well, he's probably afraid to join now that you just shit all over the Wahlbergs. You know?
No, my son, he doesn't even know who the Wahlbergs are, and I guarantee you, if I talked to him for like 2 minutes, he'd totally agree that they're assholes.
Oh, yeah, listen, I don't doubt that for a second. So
My son's smart, man. Smarter than me. So
I was gonna say, so Spin, I'll give you. We'll do it this way. Since you answered Dunville's question correctly, shoot me a sire who is currently under 300 BPs.
take 500.
All right, 500.
500.
Sorry, I was trying to cheap out. I didn't want Mike to think I was giving the Empire away. So
Oh, he's not going to like the ones I bred. Just
no, he's not.
no.
No.
I gave you.
You know what? I will say that. Let me ask you this. People in the chat, have I ever come across as being cheap? I try to give you guys the good stuff.
I'm just busting your chops, dude. You know
That's okay. But I'm going to say.
He's the most generous game runner I've ever dealt with.
Oh, well, thank you, Padre.
Without a doubt.
Oh, not even close.
Pizza at the Derby.
Pizza at the Derby. There's
go. There's so much. No, seriously. I'm not kidding.
I just love our players, man. I mean, this is such an...
I'm pretty sure Mike doesn't know I'm giving you all 500 credits just to be here.
Oh,
what?
Now it's
done. Fuck this. No, this is over. Just kidding.
I know. No. We're just kidding.
No, I mean, honestly, it's like, you know what? Games aren't games without without players. I mean, you know what? That's the end of the day. I mean, you have to love your players, man. And I say this repeatedly. I think I've said this every stream. There's only a handful of people I've ever walked away from hating from this game, with good reason. But it's only like one or two, and nobody that is in here or has been for years. Okay,
I gotta read this. Ladro, watching you guys get drunk is my new hobby. Oh, that's awesome. I'm glad my hobby has now given you.
I'm not drunk. I'm just drinking.
Well, I got a nice buzz. I'm feeling good.
Yeah, we got a ways to go here. Sorry.
He's working on it. I like the way you're working. No diggity.
No diggity. There it is. Let's see. Iron Mike says, I have a $2 win ticket from Secretariat last race.
Oh, shit. That is awesome. That is very cool. I love that. I think Larry might have that. I'm not shitting you. It's like Larry was telling me shit about where like he like jumped fences and shit for some. I think it may have been Seattle Slew. Is Larry still in the chat?
I don't know if he's in the chat. He hasn't texted me.
I don't think it was Secretariat. I think it was like Seattle Slew. I think he was like jumped a fence or some shit. He was telling me about it. Secretariat or Seattle Slew, Larry?
Man, Taffy's ruthless though. Taffy said she deserved credits for the guess because she got it while she was also cleaning out a tub from my kid having an accident in it.
Ooh.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's hardcore, man.
Larry is still here, so we're good.
Yeah, he just said yes. He didn't say it was Secretary to Seattle Slew. He just said yes. Maybe both, you know? I don't know. But you don't miss the original forum. Wait.
Oops, sorry, guys.
Tamer now. They may not.
Moving that over.
Yeah. The original forum was a mess. That's, you know, those were the old days. You know, I mean, like stuff has gotten a little crazy. Stuff got a little crazy back. I mean, you know, the original internet was the Wild West, though I don't think it's as it's kind of funny, and I won't get on a high horse here, but yeah, it's just like seems like people nowadays have an agenda. I think people back then were just trolls and assholes. And that's okay, but now like there are people with agendas, which I don't like.
That's right. Like our agenda for this stream is to bring down the Wahlbergs. So that's what our focus is. It's not to sell Padre Bry's sauce. We're going to bring down the Wahlbergs. All right.
Well, let's get this out of the way too. Fuck Donnie.
Mm-hmm.
There it is. Fuck Donnie.
Fuck Donnie Wahlberg.
T-shirts.
I mean Donnie Baseball.
Exactly.
T-shirts are coming. Eventually, I got the ones when we go on the break here. Technically, today's October 9th.
Eat some sauce. Dumbbell down shit. He's sick of us talking. He's like, I want to see you guys eat that demon semen. So let's go ahead and go next step, and then we'll get to the demon semen quicker next time.
So we're doing the next sauce. All right.
Yeah. The green ghost.
Green ghost. Here we go.
Okay. Before I eat the green ghost, I'm going to say this. One of my favorite horses of all time, Jose's Ghost, who I loved. He was like a smoky charcoal looking horse. Awesome. He ended up like roaning out. I mean, you know, he like turned almost completely gray when he was like super old, but like he always like closed. He was a horse. Oh, goddamn. Poor Frank's fucked. Yeah. He's not going to like this demon semen. I can tell.
This is going to be awesome.
Oh, yeah. Oh, well, I didn't fucking take the lid off. Yeah. See, I think I'm going to be all right with this. Yeah, there we go. I got it.
Yep. That burns.
Yep. He's done.
Hey, I haven't bitched it out yet. Only because I'm on camera, but I haven't bitched it out yet. Ooh. That's fucking...
I like that. Yeah, I'm going to take this on another chip.
Stop using the Vampire Slayer, Mike.
Huh?
I said stop using the Vampire Slayer.
This is a green ghost, buddy.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, there we go. Let me see. I'm going to prove this. Look, see, here we go. Watch. I'm going to like you see that? There we go. Ah.
All right, yeah. See, I doused mine, but it is good, man.
That's solid.
That's
You know what?
pretty good.
It's a different feel.
What'd you say that was, Padre?
That's like it's like a basic tomatillo sauce, salsa verde.
Yeah.
but
So I'm a
it's-
big tomatillo fan, so yeah.
yeah, with ghost peppers.
Yeah.
Oh, it's got the
That's
ghost.
got ghost peppers in it?
Yeah. Okay.
You know what? I'm feeling it. There's an after kick.
Yeah,
I like that. It doesn't come out quick, but it catches you.
Dude, my lips are burning. I don't know what the hell you're talking about. It doesn't come out
Now
quick.
the lips, like I told you, is like I got a pretty high tolerance for hot sauce, but that one I don't think I got on my lips. Even that Vampire Slayer got my lips a little bit because I'm a little chat. But yeah, that one's catching me a little bit on the back end. So it's
That one's that's good, dude. That's like if you got that in your purse at night, you could definitely spray somebody in the face and be good.
yeah. Wait until you spray somebody in the face with demon semen.
That's what it should be sold as.
Pepper spray.
yeah. It seems like most green ones are like pretty mild. They're good, but they're mild. I
Yeah.
want to, like step it up and like bring some.
I
heat.
like
Oh,
that.
You are definitely
You know what?
bringing the heat on
I'll
that.
say this, Padre,
Sorry.
is and I'm a guy that likes some hot sauce. That's got it wasn't out to shoot, but it's got like it'll catch you. It's starting to catch up a little bit.
See, I soaked the fucking taco in it. Sorry, I cursed when I.
Now I can see that. No, it's catching up to me. It's a little hotter than a little hotter now. There's
Yeah.
yeah.
Mike
You
called.
keep going with like 10 or 15 chips, and by the end, you're gonna just have to sit there and go, "Wait a minute,
See that?
wait a brick."
Mike called me a bitch
Yeah.
when I first started. And now it's starting to
Yeah,
catch up to him.
you know what? I'm starting to agree. I mean, I'll say this. It's that's about the heat I like.
Roller Girl had an amazing. Oh, I can't say that. Never mind. But
Now this one's the one that's going to be interesting. So we'll get about 5 minutes. We'll like
yeah, let me reset the.
yeah,
palate
we'll
a
have to
little
let
bit.
and I'm gonna have to drink a little bit. I gotta the other thing I like to do, not that anybody wants to see this, but I like to scrape my tongue with my teeth, which tends to help. It's like
Oh,
that tends to help with the heat. So
ghost peppers. Oh, fuck me. That was. I'm definitely
have
sweating.
you seen the video? And I may have mentioned this. The lady that rubs ghost peppers in her eyes.
Yeah, that's just stupid.
Have you seen that?
Does she do it on
Yeah,
purpose?
That's just stupid.
No, and she does it on purpose. She apparently was a lady. I think she lived in India, and she like literally like grew up like picking ghost peppers and shit. And like she ate like 80 some ghost peppers or some shit, and then she like took the seeds or sauce and rubbed it in her eyes. I'm like, holy shit, lady!
Dude, I am sweating my fucking ass off. I just wiped sweat off the side of my head. Holy shit! Look, like my
My
head.
head's a little shinier
Dude,
than usual,
my head
Frank.
is. Dude, I'm telling you, man. Hold on. Let me get a paper towel real quick, and I'll show you just how wet my head is. Hold on, I'll be right back.
Yeah, Frank's definitely going in and like eating bread, drinking milk. He's like, ah.
Like, I admit this is a pretty hot one.
It's got a little kick to it, a little more after the fact.
But I really have two more that
Oh,
are
sure.
a step above.
Yeah, well, I
Right
know
now.
one of them sitting over here looking at me in the face.
Yeah, that's one of them.
Is this the hottest one?
It's about the same as my strawberry reaper.
Oh, you're sure? Okay, yeah, I saw that when I was a little afraid.
It's a little weird. It's a little.
You can kind of
niche.
see it.
Like,
but-
it's tough to.
What would you put a strawberry reaper on?
That's the problem. It's kind of good if you do like the whole like grilled chicken salad,
Uh-huh.
like that kind of thing. A lot of people have mixed it with like cream cheese and put it on bagels.
That sounds pretty good. I could get behind that.
I do
But that probably kills a lot of the
jalapeno.
heat, I would guess.
I do
Yeah, it's
jalapeno
just
cream cheese all the time.
It's just a pretty tough one to match up, but it starts sweet like strawberry, and then, bam, you're
All right.
burning.
God damn, bro. Holy shit.
Hot shit!
Dude, the back of my head is fucking.
Is that the second Nelly reference I've made in our stream? Hot shit!
Yep, you're 2 for 2 tonight. No, you did No Diggity earlier, didn't you?
Well, I think I did Nelly like in a previous stream. I don't
Yeah,
know.
it was before, but we've got New Kids on the Block. We've got No Dig It. We got
Mix the sauce and beer. We're not at that point yet, 3.
Nix the sauce and beer? What?
Yeah, mix
What
the
kind of
sauce.
stream do you think this is? It's
Is
all
it-
about sauce and beer.
This isn't Jackass, at least not yet. Couple more beers, it might get to that point.
Yeah.
Let's see. Mix the sauce. Just that's what. Yep. I'm drinking beer with it. Let's see. Frank's going to need a new keyboard by 10:30. Yep.
So will BK if he keeps watching those videos.
Woo. They're all laughing at my face. I didn't hear that. I missed it. What was it?
Nothing. No, I said so will BK if he keeps watching those videos.
Oh God. I like BK's caring though. He said, "Don't touch your eyes." So
You know what? I love BK.
BK's
And that's
good
why.
people.
That's why I fuck with him. That's why
BK
I
is one of the better people.
I kid because I love.
There we go. Let's see. We got. It will be a different feel in the morning too. So put the toilet paper in the freezer. Yep.
You're not wrong.
I already bought an ice block. I'm just gonna sit on that tomorrow. Let's see. We got Frank now. Frank putting emojis in the chat. Let's see. Laudro out the chute. You are playing mind games with Frank. I did turn a little red on that one. That one got me good because I wasn't. I didn't ease my way into that one. I literally doused it and then I just put the whole fucking taco in my mouth.
I think that would fuck with you a little bit too, is because like I said, is out the chute. I didn't taste it, but it caught me like a minute and a half or two later. So you were probably hot out the chute, and then it got hotter.
I was. You could see it in my face. I was looking at the camera as it was happening. I was like, my face is red as fuck right now.
That's what I love is that slow build and then, my.
Yeah. So
and actually I'm super happy. If nothing else, this is one of my favorite days because I've had these in my cabinet since Wednesday, I think, Tuesday or Wednesday of last week. And I've been wanting to use these on things, but I refuse to. It's like, I keep telling my wife, I told her like 3 or 4 times this week, I was like, I want to use these hot sauces, but I can't because I got to do it on stream. So
yeah, I was the same way. I almost popped them open today, right before the stream. I was going to cheat because, if you ain't cheating, you ain't trying. I was going to cheat and put them on the carne asada burrito, but I was like, nah, I was like, it'll be funnier if I get fucked up on the stream. So the sacrifices I make.
Hey, Frank, answer Sam's question about milk.
Where's Sam's question? Did I miss it? Oh, there it
Get
is.
some milk ready for the next couple just in case.
Nope. Going hardcore. All right. Not bitching out.
I have a trivia question based on milk.
What shade of red did Frank's face get?
No, has nothing to do with milk.
The same as his shirt.
That's why I wore the shirt. It was supposed to kind of take away from my face.
But I have a trivia question based on milk. Name the band on their first album. I guess it could be arguably an album that sang the song Milk. There was also the band that was on the original Headbangers Ball between commercials, and 2 of the members played in Anthrax.
Oh my God.
Name the band. I'll even take the abbreviation for the band, and 3 B cards will come your way. No, not Garbage, not Apocalypse Cow. I want some milk. My coffee grows cold. Not BOC, not Metallica. Come on, people. I'm going to give you 2 of the members. I will give you the 2 members in Anthrax that played in this band.
It's not Gore, is it?
Charlie Benante and Scott Ian both played in this band, as well as Billy Milano played in this band.
This is a very, very pointed question.
And I can't remember the guy's name, but he was a bass player. No, not Liquid Bovine. Oh, no, not Pantera. Come on. Look up MTV Headbangers Ball. Look up like Between Videos, Not Hospital. Oh, not Ricky
Rackman. I haven't heard that name in a long time.
The band. There it is. Stormtroopers of Death. Squirrel. Gets it. Get it. Got it good.
For those who don't know, that's one of Mike's favorite bands.
It's awesome.
Mike sends me Spotify songs from that band all the time. Oh, see, look,
Not
you can't
all
see.
the time. I did it once. Jesus.
It was more than
Come
once.
on, man.
You can see the sweat on my head. You see this shit?
See, I thought we were going down like the Red Hot Chili Peppers' Mother's Milk Road.
Oh, well.
Early.
Red Hot Chili Peppers. I don't know if you guys, or Padre. I don't know if you saw from the last stream what I was talking about with Chad Smith.
Yeah, I'd seen that.
Did you? Oh, that was so fucking cool, man. I thought that was one of the, I don't think I sent it to you, Mike, but it was Chad Smith playing 30 Seconds to Mars. He doesn't listen to the drum track at all. He just starts playing, and it's one of the coolest fucking things ever. 30 Seconds to Mars is I can give or take.
Basically nails it.
Oh, he crushes it. Crushes the dude. I'll shoot you the link when we get out of here, but it was
awesome. I think that's the awesome thing about like super talented musicians like that is like they can nail anything. Even if it's not exactly what they're trying to nail, they're nailing it. I mean, talent's talent.
That guy is so talented. I came away I watched that and I was just like, holy fucking shit, how did he do that? Like that was so impressive to see him do that. Like first, if it's, again, if it's true, I'm sure it is, but if it was true that he just listened to that on the very first take, listened to the very first 25, 30 seconds of the song and then just started playing. That was fucking awesome.
I've played in cover bands and I played in a couple original bands, but I can tell you this, I was very lucky. The thing I learned early on is like, you can't fake a good drummer. You either have a good drummer or you don't. And a good drummer can make everybody else in the band like really good. And I was lucky enough to play in a handful of bands, 2 good bands that had very solid, they could pick up shit like nothing. And I'm sure they're not as talented as him. The guy's fucking the Red Hot Chili Peppers. But drummers make a band and they're just,
my son,
music's funny like that.
My son drums at 4 years old. He doesn't drum good, but he drums.
All right. Yeah, my son drummed for a while and he doesn't anymore, but that's okay.
My dad was a drummer too.
I did Squirrel. I made you whole. I got you your 3B cards. So I fucked that up.
Here we go. We got Ladro said, "What's the part?" Apparently this is a trivia question. What's the part number of the passenger side mirror on a 1999 Volvo S90?
He's mad because Squirrel answered my fucking Stormtroopers of Death question. That should be like common knowledge for anybody that loves heavy metal at my age.
I don't think we have too many heavy.
Don't hate on the Stormtroopers of Death.
I don't think we have too many heavy metal. We don't have very many metalheads in the chat tonight. So
yeah, but I'm just telling you, man. Chromatic Death and I can't remember the name of the song. Is it da 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 da? Oh, it's Can You Do the Mulatto Mosh? Yeah, it's like I'm telling you, man. Stormtroopers of Death, classic metal band. So good.
Oh, let's see. So what else we got here?
Not apple juice.
Not apple juice.
Oh, you got the good stuff going.
Not apple juice.
Break it open. Let's do it. And I think at this point we need to break open the Demone Simone.
All right.
Poor Frank.
No, I'm good, man.
Frank.
I'm good. You believe it or not, so truth be told, I'm actually pretty good with spicy stuff. I do like spicy stuff. I don't know if I like this spicy though. Like that verde was spicy. Like that got me. That got me quicker
It caught me. It caught me a little later, but it wasn't too bad.
But
I want you to have this like on a chip only. I want you to taste the flavor of this one and the heat.
All right, so let me go get some chips. Let me go get some blue chips.
Am I okay? And I will let you decide, Padre. It's like I'm going to do the pork rinds, but I could do a chip if you prefer.
Oh, chicharron is fine.
All right, give me 2 seconds. I'll be right back.
Chicharrones.
It's when you mix it, like honestly, when you put it on like a full taco or a full burrito or a full thing, it kind of like masks it a little bit. I want you guys to get the real flavor and the heat on this one.
All right, I'm good with this. So
no, but it'll be fine on the pork rind.
Yeah, pork rinds. Pork rinds are grossly underrated. Now let me explain to a person. Pork rinds literally pig skin. Not cool. I mean, like kind of a gross thing to eat, but that's cool. I mean, like, but I'm a man of a particular upbringing, and I'm cool with this. So
what movie
takes me back to being a Ute?
What movie? The pig's a dirty animal.
Oh, that's Pulp Fiction.
There you go.
Yeah. And fun fact, you know my last name, don't you?
I do.
Asshole.
You know my daughter's name, right?
I do.
Maybe.
And yes, it all fits.
It fits.
Does.
Yes.
Absolutely does.
Absolutely.
All right. So I got the demon scene.
So if anyone in the chat doesn't know my last name and my last name is Wallace. My daughter's name is Mia. If you didn't figure it out, Mia Wallace. Miss Mia Wallace. So. And she has gone, I believe, for the first year of college. You went to a Halloween party as Mia Wallace. Could be wrong. But she threatened to. I don't know what she did.
You have to.
You have to. I mean, it's built in. My son, you know my son's name, right?
Yes.
Maybe. Ben.
Basketball player? Yeah.
Yes. Detroit Pistons. So, yeah.
Oh, there it is.
But I grew up as
Good
Mike
rebounder.
Wallace. I grew up as Mike Wallace, so like I had to like punish my kids with my same burden. I had to burden them with and actually it's not a burden. The nice thing is like if you have a name that is more popular than you will likely ever be, you're hard to Google.
Yeah, you're just a newscaster, right?
Newscaster, race car driver, wide receiver for the Pittsburgh Steelers. There's been shit tons of Mike Wallaces. It's great. Nobody can Google me.
Yeah, that's why I'm screwed.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Especially when you put your name on a fucking hot sauce.
Yeah, good luck hiding that one.
Yeah, exactly.
There's 5 of me, so same exact name, just a number. So you might be able to find me, but you got to sift through 4 other people's shit to get to me.
See, that's the thing is like if you look up Mike Wallace, you're gonna like see a whole bunch of garbage before you ever get. And I think somebody like that worked for whatever. Anyway, long story. A lot of Mike Wallace.
All right, we got Frank's gonna get an EpiPen for the next one.
Love it.
Let's see. Frank shaking the bottle equals even deadlier hot sauce. See that? Yeah, man. See, I'm in it to win it, guys. I'm putting myself on the line here. I'm trying to make sure I get all the flavors so that when I die on stream, it's the full effect. So,
come on. Here's my bottle from the same batch. Look how empty it already is.
That's your bottle. Well, you know what? We were trying to hold off. I won't say I'd have been that far in, but
well, come on. I've been making this for months now, so
Yeah.
I didn't have to wait.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't like the way that this just kind of looked at me as it hit the chip. So,
all right. So just to show you, Demon Steven, I want you to see I'm doing this here. See, I'm like.
I did
Shit just went on my desk and shit, but yeah, there we go.
It's a little thicker than the other two.
It looks hotter.
Okay.
It looks
I'm
hotter
good.
on camera.
Yeah, this ended up being a lot more on this chip than I wanted, but I'm going in.
Well,
ready, Frank?
Cheers, Mike.
Cheers.
Oh, this is gonna suck, dick.
I got him.
Got him. I just shoot it. It's hotter. I just say that.
Of course it is.
But you know what? Let's go with round 2. Ding ding. Let's ruin Mike's life here.
I said it's not going to kill you, but it's hot.
It's creep. Hold on, but
see what
it
happens.
takes a second because it's starting to creep.
It's creeping and it's creeping and it's creeping.
Yeah, it's good, man. It's not bad at all. Hold on, man. All I got to do is you get that sweetness right off the rip, though. That's pretty good. I will say I got super smart on this one, though. I didn't douse it the way that I did the last one.
There was about a drop on there.
All right. So all right.
Yeah, I went a little hardcore.
I got a
This
man
is
up.
good, though. I like this.
There we go. Is that more manly?
Yeah, I like it. Yeah, there we go.
It's not any less manly.
Well, thanks. All right.
No, I like this. I love
Confident
this.
shot.
This is solid, man. Let's go with this. I got to do it on the camera to make sure that everybody knows I'm really doing this. Huh?
Oh, yeah. There it is. That got me that time. Hit the jaws.
No, I like this one. Actually, I'm going to give you a hot
That hit
hot
the jowls
take.
real good. Oh, Jesus.
I'll give you this, and this is a hot take, and I know this is this is not a regular take. It's like this one isn't hitting me after the fact right now quite as hard as the Green Ghost did.
So
Now I like hot stuff, but the Green Ghost now it's hitting me. Take that a second. Time out.
So the Green Ghost hit me much harder right off the bat.
The Green Ghost hit me after the fact a little more.
That waited till I wasn't looking, and then it kicked me in the nuts. Oh, that one got
I'm
me.
sorry.
I got the black lung pup. Oh God. Whew. Whew.
You've had 2 chips, by the way. That's it.
That's all I needed.
Oh,
Oh,
No, it's
I'm gonna do
it's
it
starting to
again.
kick me a little bit, but it's man, I like that. That's
It is good though. It hits you with that sweet right off the rip, and then right after that, well, like for
I
me,
didn't get the sweet, but
I did. I got the sweet real quick, and then I think I let it simmer a little too much, and that's when it hit the jowls. and
oh,
I was
now it's
like,
starting to hit me. It's it's funny because like I'll say this is your shit catches you off guard. That's not cool, man. I don't like that. Actually, I love it, but it's like it's
I love
it's
this.
funny.
it's all creeping up on you guys now.
Yeah,
Just keep
it's
going.
like creeping.
Just keep going.
No, I'm
So-
gonna stop now.
So you
No,
definitely
this
can't
shit,
just do one.
the Green Ghost, like I said, is I love the flavor out the chute on this, and it started catching me. This one, like I could taste a little bit of the heat out the chute, and I was like, I'm good. And then I ate a second, a third one. I was like, now wait a minute. Now this was like at a slower heat to me. Now it's catching me a little bit. It's catching me. It's great. I mean, I love. Yeah, this is good stuff, man.
It's a slow burn. Oh, it still got me. I can't eat this next chip.
I mean, it's catching me. It's catching me, but it's not franking me.
No, that
It's
one
not
got me
franking
good.
beaning me.
Dude, that literally, it hit me right fucking here. Like,
Nothing's getting me there. Everything's getting me in the back of my tongue.
dude, I think I let it sit for too long in my mouth. Is I think the problem.
Oh,
Not that I'm making excuses, but that's some good shit, dude.
you're
Like,
kind of
that's-
making excuses.
No, I'm a bitch.
My whole thing is
that's
I
my
want
excuse.
to make it. I want to make it taste good,
No,
It
it's
does.
all good.
It does
and then
taste
be
good.
hot.
Yeah,
No, it
I
definitely
think
does.
I think my favorite though, your favorite, Frank, is I think the Green Ghost is my favorite.
I really like the Green Ghost.
Yeah, don't get me wrong, the Demon Semen's good, but the flavor wise, it depends on what you're wanting to do with this. Is like the Vampire Slayer or the Green Ghost. Is the Vampire Slayer is going to be one that I'm going to be. I'll put these on different things. So.
Absolutely.
Dingo says, Kat, who's my wife, has the sofa bed made up for Frank tonight. No chili Dutch ovens tonight. Nope. We're just going to leave me in. She's just going to turn the shower on and let me just soak. And I'm going to sleep there tonight. That's what's going to happen. Let's see.
No Frankity.
Frank looks radioactive. Probably tastes good on possum. Well, we eat that out here in Florida.
Yeah, this sounds like some Appalachian fucking slam shit on me. So
When I spin the
but
wheel,
you know,
I'm gonna
everything
vomit.
tastes good on possum.
No, I'm not that bad, guys. Like it's good. It really is very, very good. It's tasty. Like if you like heat,
Yeah,
which I mean, I don't like this much heat. I'll be honest. But if you like heat, this is it for you right here. Like this is some good stuff.
yeah. I would say this: if you don't like heat, definitely Vampire Slayer is a garlic. If you like garlic at all, and it sounded like this is a little more garlicky than I thought, but I love garlic, and I tasted the garlic in this. So, I think it's like this. Maybe like this is like a garlic one, which is probably like as advertised, a 1 star from the heat perspective.
You know what you should do, Padres? You should make chips and put the fucking demon semen on
Oh
them.
yeah.
Toss your chips in demon semen.
Soak it in. Yeah, I think like wings.
There you go. That's good
Oh
too.
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, but yeah, if you're looking for the one to go to, I would go Vampire Slayer is my favorite. I think the the Green Ghost. I love the flavor of it, but it'll catch on the heat, as Frank proved. Yeah,
Yep, did it
the
again.
semen will fuck you.
we'll have to do another one with the pineapple, the strawberry, and the
Yeah.
berry
Oh, the
berry
strawberry I like. If you let me know what to put it on, that was my problem. It's because I wanted it, but it sounded too eccentric.
Oh, it's tough. It is tough.
Yeah. Yeah, but the Demon Semen is a very, very solid, like almost straight up hot sauce.
No,
This
that's-
will get you.
That's good.
This one will catch you.
It's the
This
most
one will catch
traditional
you.
type one, like style.
Yeah, it's catching me. But the other two are like, and disagree with me, this is your this is your opportunity, Brian. I think that the demon semen isn't quite as flavorful, but it's a straight up hot sauce. Vampire Slayer is probably to me the most flavorful, but I love the green. These are just different hot sauces.
Yeah. The
How do I get it to stop?
you're supposed to have more.
Oh,
That's what it is.
touche.
It will cancel itself out, Frank. If you keep eating it, it'll cancel itself out. It's like full circle. It's like a Hakuna Matata, baby.
Do I wash my hands and then rub my eyes with it? Oh, that was
No,
a
you
bad
just
idea.
fucking drink it straight out.
100 wrongs makes a right.
That's right.
That was a bad idea.
No, these are dope. I love these. Like I said, Vampire Slayer is my favorite. I can find a lot of shit to put this on. This is straight up like more Mexican food, the Green Ghost shit.
That's right.
I
With
like that.
with every purchase of Padres bundles of demon semen and the three whatever the hell we had tonight. Sorry, my mind's gone. You get 100 credits. There you go.
Yeah. No, I would say this honestly. If you reach out to Padre Bry and you buy shit from him, is like at least for the next 2 weeks.
We'll let him confirm.
I'll match
it, though.
whatever you buy from him, whatever you spend with him. I'll match it. I'll match it with credits. He just got to tell me.
Look at this guy. Now I'm going to be in my kitchen for the next 2 weeks.
Hey,
Getting your business one way or the other, right?
we're trying, buddy.
I appreciate it.
We're trying. So I'll match credits. Whatever you spend with Padre Bry on hot sauce for the next 2 weeks, we'll match in credits.
That shit's
I'll
Up
work
to like
I'll work something out. I'll figure out some shipping, and we'll get it locked down, nice and fair.
yeah, whatever. Well, and I probably should have floated this like Padre Bob before I said that. But you know what? We'll make you right. We'll make you guys whole. You guys get some of this hot sauce. It's really good.
We'll let
solid.
we'll let Padre will have to communicate it to me and Mike as far as who's bought. That way we can at least verify or whatever. And then if you buy from Padre, like I said, we'll throw some credits your way.
We'll make everybody right.
We'll make it worth everybody's while.
I just want to let you guys know that I just bought $5,000 worth of sauce for myself. So
Shit. Really?
Tappets for me.
That's not going to work. There are limits to this game.
You could buy the $5,000 worth of sauce.
Up to 10,000 credits. How's that?
Okay. I'm gonna have a lot of.
If they buy that much, nicely done.
Yeah, it's still a lot of credits. But you get shit for it, man.
If they buy that much, People's Hot Sauce is sponsoring the Christmas party. So,
I'll be the guy there wearing the only Frank shirt.
That's right. We'll be working on that for over the next couple of weeks. Now that we're going on a coding break,
but get Padre Bree some money, man. This guy's making some good shit over here.
Plus,
really is.
Plus, he had the balls to join us tonight. So give credit where it's due, man. Gotta love the guy.
Balls are crazy. Yeah,
a little bit of both. A little bit of both. Oh fuck! Jesus, that was hot.
Another Del Mar question.
Yeah, you gotta save.
Let's do it.
I need saving, so ask a question.
All right, this one we're gonna go with my favorite horse. So my favorite horse, who was sired by a Triple Crown winner, won his first 2 career races at Del Mar, and then went on to be 2-year-old champion.
Hurling.
No.
I was throwing out dumb shit. I had no idea.
I would have given you the sire share if you got it right, Mike.
I would have taken the sire share, and I would have turned around and given it to somebody else. But
I have hints for this because I went kind of generic on that one, not making it very specific.
Give an era.
Not
the actual year. Like pick just give like a time frame.
It's been within the last 25 years.
That narrowed it down. I don't see it. Nobody yet.
Not yet. I got two.
Actually, after thinking about it, 10,000 credits is probably too much. So if you haven't already ordered from Padre Bride, 3 bottles of hot sauce. How's that?
He just did the math.
I'm a math major. I'm dumb. So make it 3,000 credits. How's that?
Oh, good God. That was funny, Mike. Great timing. Oh.
So my favorite horse was sired by Seattle Slew.
Oh, another clue, ladies and gentlemen. There it is.
Bingo. There it is.
10-point, got it. What was the giveaway? Do we know?
More cards, I assume.
All right, sure. Let's do it.
All right.
10 point.
10
How many cards Owen?
3 Bs.
Yeah, we'll give him a 3-point piece. Let's see.
Whew. Oh, fuck. Man.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw Vindication race live his first 2 times.
Did you? That's pretty cool.
And I got a great Breeders' Cup story. I told Frank today.
Yeah. Very cool story.
So I had followed Vindication as a yearling, and just happened to luck out seeing him live twice at Del Mar. Well, for Breeders' Cup that year in Arlington, I put $50 to win on him,
Oh, wow.
which at the time was a big number for me.
Big number for anybody today. $50 is a lot for me.
And I put him on top of Exactas with the 2 other Baffert horses in the race.
Mhm.
Bull Market and Cafwayne.
Okay.
Well, Vindication went off at 5-1. Won the race. And Cafwayne came in at something like 11-1 second.
Really?
So for the dollar exacta, it paid 70. I had it 10
Shit.
times.
What?
So I had the 10-time exacta, the 50 to win. And then I had a dollar pick 3. Vindication singled to High Chaparral and Golan in the turf, which High Chaparral won.
Right.
And I went to all in the Classic.
Yeah.
Anybody remember who won the Classic in 2002 at Arlington?
I don't.
I don't remember.
Pony at 40-1.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, that was the one where somebody like did the whole fucking shitty cheating on the like pick 6.
A pick 6, yeah, it was crazy.
Yeah.
But it was 40-1. So that dollar pick 3 paid $710. It was my first signer. But it was all keyed because of Vindication.
Right.
So he is
Nice.
and I guarantee I bred the most Vindications in this game ever. Now,
I used him a lot as a DS when I first started. I liked him a lot. I just
God, awesome.
he just wasn't around as a sire before I started.
That's the unfortunate part.
Yeah. Let's see. Croft said we don't need incentive to buy that sauce. It looks great. Absolutely, man. Hit up Padre. Padre will get it out to you.
Yeah, this is good shit. Like I said, Vampire Slayer is the joint. If you're looking for non-Mexican food, or but it's garlic based. But yeah, this Green Ghost is straight up Mexican food,
It's
hot,
gangster.
Like
That's hanging out
don't
with
fuck with the demon semen. I like it, but it'll catch you. It'll catch you.
It got me good.
Yeah, it'll catch you. I mean, let's put it this way: if you like the hot shit, and I like the hot shit. But yeah, this will catch you. So yeah, it's not as hot as like you said. It wasn't like fucking I'm gonna like go like purge and bend But
Yeah, it wasn't like how some of these folks do these live streams with like that one chip challenge or whatever Like it wasn't like that.
That stuff is just stupid.
Yeah, it's dumb.
No, it is. Absolutely,
I like
it is.
hot shit. I like hot shit, but I like it to taste good.
Right, like I'm okay with the heat, right? Like this is fun for me, right? Like I could do this. I could do this again. I'll probably take a bite of one of these unexpectedly
Oh, I'm gonna eat all this shit
within the next
weeks,
15, 20 minutes. But the point is like it's got to at least have some taste to it. It can't just be like, hey, man, I'm lighting your face on fire. You know?
These two are my jams, though. I love both of these.
The Vampire
These are my
Slayer,
jams.
I'm gonna I go out of town this weekend, but when I come back, I'm gonna make a cream sauce with the Vampire Slayer and drop it in some pasta.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the shit. Those are good.
That's why if you look at the logo in the bottom circle, there's a little phrase in there.
Refrigerate
Kinda tiny,
after
but-
opening.
Yep.
No, right in the circle.
Yep.
Flavor
Right above
matters the most.
Yep.
Yep.
Flavor matters the most. I can burn you all to hell. Trust me.
Yeah.
I can make sauce that'll kill you.
Right. There's no reason to do that.
Not the point.
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing is like with hot sauces, it's like, it's like, yeah, it's not a contest. I mean, I just want to like shit. So
It was good, man. It was really good. That being said, if anybody else decides they want to come on with something that's going to abuse Mike or myself, the answer is no.
abuse is the wrong word because
I'm just kidding.
this has been great.
This was a lot of fun. It was. I
Not
think
only
the
has it been
build up.
fun, this is like for a wimp like Frank, he may be crying about this stuff, but like
I'm a big old
I
bitch.
love this stuff.
I'm a big old bitch. I did. I told my wife before the stream started. I was like, I'm nervous. Like, I don't know what to expect with this stuff. I was like, I can't handle my heat, right? But
Can't stand the heat. Get out of the kitchen, Frank.
there it is. I usually, I do. I eat a lot of spicy food, but that the verde, I took too much of it all at once.
I think
And
that
was
may have
what
been
it
the
was.
problem.
That was
I think that was
100% it.
probably-
Like I doused that
Yeah.
bite of taco that I had, and it like literally it just hit me all at once, and I was like, oh fuck. And then the demon semen wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be. It was the second chip where I was like, all right, let me just leave it in my mouth for a minute, and
Yeah, I think
that fucked me.
That's what got me with the demon semen. It's like the first chip. It's like everything with the sauces that he's got it's the second taste. It's like it catches you on the back end. So
Yeah, you could eat it like the demon semen. I could probably if I didn't just like let it sit and simmer in my mouth, I probably could have eaten like a few chips, right? But the fact that I just let it sit there for a minute and let it kind of like marinate,
simmer.
Yeah, like my tongue is like, you fucking piece of shit. What are you doing? But yeah, no, it's some good stuff. Seriously though, buy from Padrebri.
I don't know. These descriptions sound absolutely perfect to me.
Make sure you put those on the bottle.
Although they're quotes on the website, trust me.
It is, man.
So we got to get something else away.
Yep. Time to give something away. We'll spin the wheel.
Do a horse.
Spin the wheel. Make the deal.
Let me find the wheel. All right, so before we spin the wheel, I need to get the wheel of names.
While you do that, I'm gonna run and get another beer.
Smart man.
All right. That's fair.
All right, so if I don't have your name here, okay, and I'm gonna run through them here real quick. But if I don't have your name, make sure you put whatever your username is. Excuse me, whatever your username is in the chat. By username, I mean your username for Derby Fever Horse Racing. Put it in
Your
the chat.
master stable is preferable.
Yes, I'm still struggling with the heat, Mike, so I can't get the words out correctly. But what we have so far is Amir Esremel, Dunville Downs, you dick, FL Rancho Squirrel, Gurky, Dingo, Lucky Rabbi, El Bailey, Bazals, Beer Keg, King Ab, Tim Point, Jono, NA Skippy, Metallinut, Laudro, Super Taffy, Spin Round, Shag Farms, SJ Miola, who is my buddy Sam, Croft 68, Chili Mac, Iron Mike, 3 Away, and that's all I got. And then I see Next Bone has joined as well.
Honey, it sounds like we've got a weak chat tonight. Have we?
No, we don't have a weak chat. We got some good folks. We haven't
Well,
had
when I
everybody.
say a weak chat, let me rephrase that. The people in the chat are
Mighty Forgo.
fantastic. Less people in the chat tonight. Let me rephrase
I'll
that.
put it this way: we don't have as much activity as we normally do.
Okay.
Usually we get a lot of questions. We haven't gotten a lot of questions tonight. I think most of it might be because I did the stream on Friday. So I kind of...
We're cannibalizing ourselves.
Yeah, I stole our thunder from Friday.
That's
so.
okay. That's okay. Well, that's why maybe, and this is why we're reaching out to the people, reaching out to the masses. I mean, these kind of like spitballing chats. Don't get me wrong. Friggin' I love this shit. This is our wheelhouse. But if you have some ideas of what you want us to do, what you want us to ask, do you want us to like do nerdy chat? Do you want us to do with this or that? Let us know. We'll try. It sounds like we're gonna do more chats. So
Don't tell Mike.
don't tell Mike what.
Nothing.
What?
We're not telling Mike.
What you talking about?
If it shows up on the wheel, you're in trouble. Just know that.
What?
Nothing.
What's on the wheel? No, time out. Time out. People are lying. Frank is like, there's something going on in this chat room that I don't even know about.
A full 1 ounce shot of the demon.
I did sneak something in.
All right, that's fine. You know
no,
what?
I'm just kidding.
I 100% trust Frank. Whatever he sneaks into, whatever, I don't care.
Well, guys, my access is about to get restricted, so get all your data requested. I don't know why he decided to trust me on this, but here we go.
All right, let's do it.
Jono wants Flying Spur on the wheel
No.
as a DS.
No Flying Spur on the. Okay, you know what? If Flying Spur shows up,
We'll do it for fun. If Flying Spur... Go ahead. If Flying Spur shows up... All right, you tell me what you think of this, Mike. If Flying Spur shows up, we do a 4-year-old.
Flying Spur's been dead for a while, though, right?
Yeah, he's probably like a 34-year-old at this point, but...
Yeah, no, we're not going to do that.
All right.
I will say this. If Flying Spur shows up and he hits, whoever hits the next one will get 2 Flying Spur Dam Sire shares.
All right. There we go. So
How's
if you land... so if you get Flying Spur on the first spin, then on the next spin, whoever wins gets 2 DS Flying Spur shares.
And whatever else Frank's giving away.
I don't know.
I want a super juiced Vindication 2-year-old share.
Well, you can put a super juice. You know what? Put a super juice Vindication 2-year-old share. I don't know how that's gonna work, but
Super juice,
we'll make up some new shit
Vindication
when it shows
share.
up. I don't care.
I hope to God.
My whole goal was to win the Derby with that guy, and I only had like 5 breeding seasons to do it. Just didn't work out.
Yeah. All right. So we're gonna do the first horse.
Death
giveaway.
is a motherfucker.
It sucked.
First horse giveaway. So, Padre, I'm gonna let you pick. Which one do you want to give away first?
Why don't we start with Vampire Slayer? We'll go with the soft one too.
Okay. So
He's a good one though. He's a good one.
Here we go. Vampire Slayer is Into Mischief, Vindication, and Mr. P. That's the first one we're gonna give away. So good luck, everybody. I hope that Mike Drinks Demon Semen doesn't come up.
I don't even know what that's gonna involve.
There we go. Taffy wins.
Super taffy, not
right.
just taffy, a super taffy.
Indeed, Super Taffy gets Vampire Slayer. Super.
There you go, Steph.
Equals vamp. I used 2 M's in that, right?
Yeah, you did.
Damn.
All right.
Slayer.
So
The first Vampire Slayer was terrible.
yes, he was, or she, whatever it was. Well, you know what's funny is I tried to do it all as one word too, and that didn't work either.
I didn't look that one up.
Yeah, I tried that one. I tried a couple of different combinations, and it looked shittier and shittier each time. So, let's see. So, are we gonna do another horse, or what do we want to do here?
Whatever.
We'll do one other horse. The next horse.
2 more horses. I got 2 more questions too.
Actually,
Okay.
let's do this. Let's do this. I'm gonna give away the horse that I forgot to give away last week, or last Friday.
Oh,
And that would
you forgot to give away a horse?
I bred him and I forgot to give him away. That would be Factor the Zip. It's the Factor, City Zip, and Dixieland Band.
All right.
I know, guys. I know you're saying that you think the lines suck, but they don't.
It's still a free horse.
There you go, Dingo. Dingo gets Factor the Zip.
A dingo ate my baby.
All right. Now we'll let Padre ask his question. Padre, just curious, which one do you want to give away on this question?
Oh, for the question?
Yeah.
Well, let's move to Green Ghost.
You want to do Green Ghost?
Yeah, we'll save the last one for the finale.
Okay. So Green Ghost is Ghost Zapper, APND, and Stormcat. So it's about as blue blood as it gets, ladies and gentlemen.
It's also this amazing hot sauce.
Yeah, you're all welcome.
All right. Go ahead. I gotta bring some screen back. Not that one. Maybe the Zoom screen. There it is. Go ahead with the question, Padre.
All right, so technically they can look this one up, but
You can look anything up on the internet. There's very little you can't at this point.
exactly. But all right, which jockey has ridden the most winners in the history of the Del Mar racetrack?
Me.
Oh, that's a tricky one.
Laudro says Angel Cordero.
Nope.
Bill Shoemaker.
Nope. It's 1011, by the way.
Juan Hernandez.
It's Gerke again. Lafitte
Pinkay.
Pinkay.
Very good. So Gerke got it. All right. So Gerke got the Green Ghost, huh? Gerke is cleaning up, man. He got
Another
a
beauty.
Dark Angel share.
Dark Angel, Dark Angel.
I always think of Back to the Future.
That's why you should.
What was the name of that horse? Green what?
Green Ghost.
But it's got the H in it.
Yeah.
GH.
Sorry. No, sorry. Beer's starting to kick in.
For the illiterate people in the crowd.
For
Oh,
Ghost.
yeah. No, like
GH.
I'm borderline, so it's gotten to the point I stopped pouring it in the glass. So all right. So we got the last question from Padre. And the horse that we're going to give away is none other than Demon Seaman.
Seaman.
Seaman, not Seaman. So get it right, guys. Seaman. It is Flightline, Danzig, and Halo.
Oh, that's a solid horse. Can I win this horse?
Yeah. All right, hold on. If it lands on Mike drinks Demon Seaman, Mike takes a shot of Demon Seaman, and then he gets the horse.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'll take a shot of Demon Seaman, and I'll still give the horse to somebody else.
So hold on. I'm going to spin just for the fuck of it because we're going to let somebody else answer this. But if it lands on you, Mike. If it lands on you, Mike.
Whoever it lands on, if it's not me, they get 3 B cards.
How about this? We'll do this. Whoever it lands on, since it landed on FL Rancho,
Yep.
I'll give a Flightline sire share.
Yep. I'm cool. I'm cool with that.
All right. So FL Rancho, you just want a Flightline sire share.
That's pretty solid.
I like how we always go into this. We're like, yeah, we'll give away a couple of horses, and then we end up giving away like 30 B cards and 12
and
shares.
this is why people come to the shit. You know what?
Oh, it's not because of
We're
us.
just having a good time. I mean, at the end of the day, this
This is
game is
fun.
supposed to be fun. If you aren't having fun playing this game, we're fucking up.
That's
You
all we're
know,
trying
I
to
mean,
do.
at the end of the day, this is all just a good time. You know, we're straight up trying to have a good time here.
That's it, man.
I told you this guy was generous.
I try, man.
I thought he was talking about
the-
me.
Yeah, fuck
Oh,
you.
yeah,
Then.
you too, Frank.
Yeah.
Yeah, you too, Frank.
I-
No, Frank is amazing.
I didn't just give away a Flightline share when Mike was
Yeah,
trying to
he
like, give
did.
B
See,
cards.
he did.
That son of
You
a bitch.
100% did. You 100% did.
Just kidding.
No, I mean, like, this is just
fun.
legitimately, like, games are supposed to be fun. If this game is not fun to you, we apologize. If you're having a bad time and you're angry playing this game, we're fucking up. You know, I mean, like, this is supposed to be fun, right?
And if you got to get on board. Can't get on board with that, then
So you can fuck
I gotta
right
tell you,
off.
I did that one because
I had to
Danzig
drop
has
the get on board.
literally-
And
Danzig has literally been like my best DS performer,
Yeah,
mares, like in my history,
yeah.
and I absolutely love Halo.
Oh yeah,
Halo too.
Halo's amazing too. Yeah.
Underused and amazing.
Halo is great, man.
Yeah. As is Danzig. Yeah, you can never go wrong. I will say this: you could never go wrong using Danzig in the game.
So Danzig's BP price just went up significantly.
It shouldn't have, because anybody who's let me rephrase that.
Yeah, no.
People that don't know anything about horse racing, that's okay. But Danzig is historically been a very good damn side. Like, didn't I think Danzig only run like one time? Like, didn't even win, I think, right?
I thought it was like 4 for 4. That was it.
Really?
I think if I remember right.
You may know more than me, but I remember like it was a very short career.
I know shit about fuck when it comes to the.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah, Ruth from fucking Ozark. I don't know shit about. Or I don't know. Shit about fuck.
You don't know
fuck about shit.
You don't know shit about fuck.
That's it. Yeah, I love Ruth. She's amazing.
Amazing.
I was a little off. He was 3 for 3.
Damn.
Okay. So somewhere between us, you were closer than me, much closer than me. But yeah, Danzig had a very short racing career. So
any particular reason why? I don't know the reason. So forgive my
likely
ignorance.
an injury.
It had to be because he stood stud for what is it?
A long time, right?
He started in 81 and he was euthanized in 06. So
Jesus. Speaking of, we got
a lot of fun.
We probably have some cleaning up we have to do on the DDS and on all sides, Mike, on the sires.
Okay.
I caught a few the other day.
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, it's hard, man. I mean,
no, I'm not criticizing him. That's not what.
No, you're 100% right. It's hard, but
it's a lot.
When we find out, we clean up. And that's the thing we do.
24,000 sires in the game.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, fair enough.
I mean, unless you got duplicates in there that I'm not aware of, but I did a.
No, we had more than 24,000 even like in the. But
I didn't. I had no filters on it. This was just out of the extract file, so.
That's why Frank uses the top 10 to 15% line.
That's 100% why I do it.
a whole lot of leeway right there.
Well, somebody was talking about Candy Ride today. I'm pretty sure it was you, Padre, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
But for those who are...
I said he wasn't as low as you thought.
He's in the top 1%. And Mike's like, you son of a bitch, shut up.
No, you know what? I don't think that surprises anybody.
It shouldn't, but so Mike, you're not in chat very often, but a lot of the talk about Candy Ride is that he's not as good as the elites, and he is.
He's pretty good.
Yeah, I admit I totally grabbed him for BPs after that.
Oh, I bet, because he was at when we were having the conversation, he was somewhere down
750 or something.
Oh, was he that? Oh, he was that high.
Yeah, he was
because when I looked
700.
When I looked at him, he was at 5. So somebody must have grabbed him.
I still think 700 is.
Oh, he's one of the most undervalued sires in the game. Yo, if you can get Candy Ride for at this point, right? If you're getting Candy Ride for under 1,000, you're winning. You heard it here first. Did we ever give away the actual Flightline horse? Or did we just get caught up in talking?
I think we were just talking about shit. So let's give away a Flightline horse. I think I
do have one. I have one last question if you want.
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead, do that.
You doing that?
We have a horse to give away with the question?
Yeah, that's the Flightline horse.
Okay. Let's do it.
But 2 answers on this one.
Oh, shit.
I need 2
2 Flightline horses?
Nope, just one horse.
One horse.
But I need 2 answers.
Okay. I don't know how that's going to work, but whatever.
Well, you got to get them both.
Oh.
Padre.
Oh, so it's a dual answer. So you got to get both of them right.
Padre.
Yeah.
Now, what happens? Let me ask this, okay? Because I know how the chat works.
Nope, they need both.
If you get one question right and one question wrong, they're gonna be like, do you tell somebody they got one of them right, or do you just have to
no.
It's one question that has 2 correct. It has 2 correct answers.
Oh.
Oh, so it could be either or then.
Because no, you need both.
Oh.
All right.
It'll make sense. It'll make sense. I promise.
No, we trust you. All right, go Padre.
So if you only get half of it, then maybe you get Tacitus.
Yeah.
Does that work?
I'm the nicest game developer around, so I might give you some shit. Who knows?
They need to get it because you can look this up too.
Okay.
It's too easy to look up.
Everything you can look up, man. The internet's a fucking
Hell,
amazing.
they got SOD with Mike's crazy ass description, so you can find it.
Squirrel got SOD. She's never listened to Stormtroopers ever in her life.
It's not
I
brutal,
promise you that.
but you might have to look it up because.
Okay, yeah.
So, the Breeders' Cup will be held
Yeah.
at Del Mar again next year.
Oh, wow. I did not know that. That's cool.
It'll be the third time. So, which two horses have won the Breeders' Cup Classic at Del Mar?
Ooh.
At Del Mar, I feel like I know one of them.
Yeah, I think I know one of them, but I'm not going to.
One of them was not that long ago, right? It was maybe within the last 10 years.
My hint is the years, so I don't want to give that away yet.
I didn't. Oh, well, I didn't hear that. Oh, well, yeah, you didn't give it away. So, no, yeah, all right. I'm going to shut up because I can't win.
It's been run there twice, so there's been two Breeders' Club Classic winners.
Oh, it's another Aussie question. Thank God we are not out of it, boys. Hey, everybody's involved on the BC. What do you mean?
I'm a Del Mar guy, lifer.
Hey, wait till we have an Aussie guy on. Nick's,
Yeah, we'll definitely have an Aussie guy.
Nick's Go
That
and
is
Gunrunner.
That is correct.
Shag got it.
Shit, Shag.
So Shag won himself a sexy ass flight line. Oops.
2017 and 2021.
Wow. I'm actually surprised that Del Mar's run that many of those recently. I don't know.
That's pretty
Twice?
good.
We waited forever for that thing.
Yeah, I definitely would have had that wrong. So,
Come on, East Coast bias. They hate us out here.
East Coast bias.
there is that. That's for sure, especially when it comes to the Derby.
Oh, it's real.
100%. I remember when with California Chrome.
It's real.
Everybody hated on California Chrome. Everybody hated on Nyquist. Everybody hated on, there was another one. Was it American Pharaoh?
Yeah, you can go through them all.
Yeah.
Anything coming out of the Santa Anita Derby? Nope, toss it.
Yep.
It's a highway. They run on a highway.
It's funny. I do that about the, was it the Wood now? Yeah. So the New York race. I'm too drunk to fucking think of race names right now. Whatever the race is out of New York.
That's the Wood. You're right.
So, all right. So we gave away 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 gifts.
9, 10, 12, 13, 27.
We gave away a lot of shit, is what we did.
I got them drunk on the hot sauce. We did it.
We did it. Yep. So
We did the door dance. We did it. We did it. We did it. Well, we see us.
Whoa.
We did it.
So Taffy says Chrome wasn't as good. What say you, Padre?
Chrome was pretty damn good.
Chrome was damn good, I thought.
He was limited, but yeah, I mean, like, he had his moments, man. I mean, that's the trick. That's horse racing in a nutshell.
Look at his breeding. He outperformed that by
Oh yeah, easily. It's not even close. California Chrome's breeding versus what he did. But the same argument could be a couple of my favorite horses from when I was a young'un, when I was like loving the horse racing in my 20s, is Silver Charm, Free House, Skip Away, and I hated Skip Away. Don't get me wrong, I hated Skip Away, but all those horses outperformed the breeding. It's not even close. Even you could make an argument that Cigar.
You don't like the Grays.
I love the Grays.
Silver Charm, Free House.
No, I'd say Silver Charm and Free House I loved.
I think
Skip Away, not my fan. I'm not a fan of. Jose's Ghost. I mentioned Jose's Ghost earlier in the chat. Love me some Grays. But that was a time when even Cigar he super outperformed his breeding. And he of course he was like bred for the grass. But even his breeding Palace Music wasn't like a 17 horse in a row, 17 race in a row thing. Those are
Holy bull.
that I love that. I love it. So
yeah. So how about we do this before we head out?
Okay.
Right? We'll do rapid fire real quick on sires because we've done this the last couple of streams.
Oh, we have. Okay.
You were here.
I don't remember. I'm dumb and stuff.
Nah, not dumb. Maybe
I'm
just
dumb and drunk and stupid.
maybe just old.
Fuck you, man. Of course I'm old. You look at me.
Young man's game.
I'm Methuselah over here.
So what we'll do is you have to at Derby Fever in the chat, and what we will do is we will give our thoughts on whatever sire you put in the chat, whether it's just a sire, just a DS, just a DDS. It doesn't mean that we're going to give you the actual rating of the horse in game, just our thoughts on the horse. So you can take that with a grain of salt. Mike will give his, Padre will give his, and I will give mine, and we'll go from there.
We'll try.
So, anybody who's got a drop, who wants to drop there? Oh, we got our first one. Art collector.
He likes art.
I'll start. He's good. He's good for a first year horse. Better pick him up now because he's going to be gone by the time next year starts.
Right. Tough to say there.
I mean, it is tough to say. I mean, he's got a huge stud fee, right? Like, what is it, like $125K or something like that? So it's up there in terms of the stud fees, but there's nothing to really go off of other than his track performance. So yeah. Oh, we got a shit ton of them. God, I looked away for 1 second. Is there a horse named T Ippy or is that Trippy Super Taffy?
Trippy. Yeah.
All right, so Trippy, go ahead, Padre.
God, I just remember him as being very fast. Very fast.
Yes.
I mean,
yeah.
He's Mr. P line. I mean, End Sweep was a fast one too.
Yeah.
He's got like a really old bottom half. I mean, compared to a lot. But I just remember him being very fast.
Yeah. And if I recall, he ended up in South Africa.
Yep.
And had some, he had some decent horses over there. In the game, I probably overrated him a little bit. And this is where I get a little biased or, anti-biased. It's like I try to even stuff out. It's hard to tell because if a horse ends up in somewhere that is not the United States, not Europe, Ireland and the Great Britons, and not even Australia. It's
some of the more obscure places.
Yeah, it's hard to tell, especially when they start breeding with with different dam sires and different offspring, different back ends. But he did well in South Africa. And South Africa is a decent, they've got a decent racing community, and he did very well over there.
It's a little hotbed of sorts. They just don't. Yeah. I said it's a hotbed of sorts. They just don't export out. That's part of it.
That's where it gets tricky. Is that they can have a very they can have a very solid racing conglomerate, and they could be competitive outside of South Africa, but it's hard to tell. And Trippy did very well there, so I rate him, probably even a little higher in the game than people would expect. But yeah, he's all right.
I will say on Trippy, he's sprinty, very very fast horse, but sprinty.
Absolutely.
We got McLean's music out of Spin. Padre, you want to start us off again?
Yeah, he's good. Liked him a lot. Not a huge fan of Distorted Humor. I thought he was really good in the game, and I went hard on him and didn't get much. So I'm a little biased in that sense. A lot of Mr. P in there. So
go ahead, Mike.
Even though Mr. P is like a dirt router in the game, I still kind of think of him as a sprint influence.
He is what you just said.
Yeah.
He's the latter.
I would agree.
So go ahead, Mike.
Oh no, you go ahead.
No. I was just gonna say I like McLean's music. One of my biggest bust horses came out of McLean's music, and when I first started playing the game, I was coming in and out of that old IRC chat or whatever it was that we were using back in the day, but it was I had McLean's music. I forget who it was that I had linked him up with, but he ran a 78 his first out, and I was like, "Oh, fuck yes, Derby horse, here we go! It's on!" Like I was super excited. I told everybody in chat, I'm like, "Yeah, I'm like, I think this might be my Derby horse to go." Can I tell you that horse never ran a 78 the rest of its life?
Oh, I got one. I got one just like that.
So, anyways, but my point about McLean's music is I think he's rated very well in the game, as far as I remember, but distance limitations I think is probably the big thing on him. Mike,
Nah, I don't recall. I would have to look it up. I mean, honestly, I try to rate shit and then I forget, set it and forget it. Because I don't play the game as much, for obvious reasons. So,
I put him on the
if I
spot.
recall, McLean's music was probably one that I probably had rated a little higher early on. Maybe
He got a little
he
bump.
didn't. Yeah, he didn't age like I hoped.
No, I mean he did he started, so I think he probably started lower. He started lower than he probably should have, but at the end of the day, I think you gave him a nice little bump, and now he's probably where he should be. And he's
Okay,
been
I don't
there.
recall.
Oh no, I again not criticizing at all because it's a
No,
very
100%.
very difficult thing to do. So
Yeah. I'll be 100% honest with you. When I go in and rate horses, is like I do research quickly. I try to understand it, and I try to reset horses every year.
same here.
It's hard, it's not easy, and
It's a lot too. It's
Yeah.
Like you said, we have 24,000 or something crazy like that. It's probably more than that. I probably did something wrong, but anyways,
No.
it's a lot of horses. And truth be told, I started rating them today because I'm trying to get ahead of the curve. So even I have been entering in the wiki. So if you guys want to go ahead and
Guys,
start
enter the
doing
wiki.
that,
Yes, this is
enter
helpful.
the wiki because we've already coded for it. We know we're going to add in whatever you guys say,
Yep.
as long as you meet our requirements, which will remain hidden because we don't want you guys to
Cannibalize one another.
exactly. But seriously, no, it's we're trying to make the community more involved as far as the ratings are concerned,
Yeah.
and we're making it much much fun or much
Yeah.
more
And-
community involved.
And as Frank's saying, is like, this is, McLean's music is a perfect example of a horse that, like, I can, I'm looking at horses like every year and trying to re-rate horses.
It's tough.
I forget things. I don't really pay attention to things like minute to minute. This is a horse that you guys can make a huge difference on by rating it in the wiki. And yeah. So I've got nothing.
Yeah.
I would love to give you more than that, but I've got nothing.
I broke Mike.
He broke me. Yeah, I'm a broken man now. You asked me shit about like horses like 10 years ago. I could like ad nauseum. You give me like
Recency.
anything prior to like 2012, 2014, even 2016, I'm all right with. Like, but I'm a broken man now. I'm just I don't play. I can't play the game anymore. Let me rephrase that. I love the game. I wrote the game because I love the game, but I don't play the game anymore. But I try to manage the game, and
It's very difficult to do both.
it is.
And take it from somebody who's trying to do both right now.
Yeah.
It's very, very
It's hard.
It's difficult to do both because even as we speak, I'm pretty sure I have a shit ton of horses I need to schedule for races that I haven't. So, yeah, it's time consuming is really what it boils down to.
Yeah.
So we'll move on to the next one here real quick. We got Without Parole. Did we already do Without Parole? I don't think we did. Without Parole, Padre. 10 words or less.
I think he's not going to be that highly rated, honestly. He's got a monster pedigree. He looks like a miler. I would hope you could get longer. with the bottom side, but 4 wins out of 15 races lifetime. I mean, grade ones, a couple big grade ones.
Yeah.
I just have a feeling he's not up there.
So I would say this. I'm going to keep it real short on my end. I think he probably wants to go longer than most folks do in the game. Mike, any thoughts?
You know what? Frankel's always like a solid, Frankel's always a solid sire to go with, but it really is. It's like he hasn't been. He's not Frankel,
Yeah.
I mean, like the major sires that you see, or the major like producers you see, you have to. Yeah, I'm drunk. If you haven't told. If you can't tell, I'm like fucked up.
So maybe we should end this now. We'll go ahead and we'll end this now.
Yeah.
But no, we don't want to go too far.
I don't think he's going to be Frankel. I don't think he's going to be like I don't think he's going to be like super high end. I'll just put it that way.
All right. No, I think
I can't put my words together well.
He's good.
I've drank a few too many beers.
He's good. I think he goes further than most folks want him to, or most folks believe he can. But with that, we're gonna go ahead and close out, guys. Well, I'll if you hit me up in the chat, I'll go through the rest of the sires that we didn't hit here. That's my bad because I probably should have shut it down about 30 minutes ago because that's on me. Because we were coming to the end.
I'll own it.
No. Like, we're good. Hey, we're good, dude.
I had a few too many beers tonight. I had too much hot sauce. Honestly, like that's the thing is like I was not giving Padres hot sauce enough credit. I was like, I can take this, but then I like opened it up with a beer. I was like, I gotta fucking like down it up beer. So yeah, it's got a little more heat than I gave it credit for.
Yeah. See, I'm not the bitch. Just saying.
Yeah, I'm the bitch. I'll own it. I'm the bitch.
I'm just
Mike's
kidding.
the bitch.
I love Mike. Mike's the best.
I'll do this real quick. Freud, Great Turf, New York sire.
Yes.
Arrogant. I think he was better in real life than he is in the game.
No, I agree with that.
Nathaniel, son of Galileo. You got to go 12 furlongs. Go 12 furlongs. Good Magic. I think he deserves a bump. He's having a great year.
It's coming.
I guess, right? Sotsas is a pretty darn good.
Bred very well.
Exceedance, I don't know about. Not going to lie. Cyberknife, I really like. I don't know how good he is in the game. I like him, but he's young. So there's the quick one.
Well, I'll say this is, you know what? I will actually give me a minute because I feel like I've let the players down here.
No, man.
Yeah.
Stop it. You haven't let anybody down. You're good.
No, I have.
No,
you know what?
You're getting up in your feelings. The hot sauce is getting to you, buddy. You're good. You haven't let anybody down. Listen.
I'm actually the beer's getting to me, so I drank it a little bit tonight. So that's all.
Well, we gave away
I
a
apologize.
shit. No, don't apologize. We're having fun. You gave a shit ton of horses away. We gave a shit ton of cards away. We gave a shit ton of Shire shares away. Tonight was a good night for everybody.
It was. Yeah. Let's bring these. I'll tell you what. As fairness, the next stream, because it's amazing. Brian is sitting over here like doing my job for me. I will actually revisit all the sires he gave a quick review about. Because you know what?
We're good.
They I'll do that. So thank you, Brian, for doing my job for me. Thank you for sending me hot sauce. That's amazing.
Glad you enjoyed.
Yeah. Oh, I did enjoy it.
It was awesome, amazing. Man. Dude, you did a fantastic job. That was some good stuff. Whew, still feeling it.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Well, we're gonna close it out there. But thank you to everybody who showed up. Metallinut said Grand Slam. Pretty solid, I would say. Use him. Let's see.
I can say about Grand Slam definitely is like dollar for dollar, he doesn't get used as much as he should for his rating versus like what he generally goes at.
He's about the equivalent to Candy Ride in terms of value.
Yeah, and
Maybe
Freud,
more.
I remember hearing Freud, and I thought Freud was another one that's like a definitely like one that needs some more love. And you know
Probably,
what?
probably
Honestly,
one
I
of the
think
best New York sires.
yeah, I think
Honestly,
that is the thing with and I'll just kind of like from a general horse racing game, like wrap it up is that it, the top level sires, of course, they get the love and they produce well. But it's like those mid-level sires, the ones that aren't the ones that are 100 or above or 1,000 or above, they tend to get like kind of like suppressed. And they're better than they get than their usage is what I'll say. And if you look historically at the horses that produce like the horses that are like in the Hall of Fame, even it's like you'll see some weird pedigrees. And I'm like, wow, I wouldn't expect this horse or this horse or this horse. I mean, sometimes you can catch them, and they just don't get the usage.
So I'll put it this way. So a lot of the time, what happens in the game is when a horse passes, folks just write it off entirely. It could have been a sire that went for over 1,000 BPs, over 1,000 creds regularly. And what happens, and I'll use Pioneer of the Nile as the example, but he used to go for over 1,000 on both sides regularly. I never used to be able to get him, but when he passed as a DS, you can get him as low as like 240 on creds and BPs. So like there's a ton of value out there, and he's rated just as good as a DS as he was as a sire. Same thing with Empire Maker. Same thing with Arrogate, where we said we thought he was better in real life than he was in the game. He's not rated poorly in the game. So there's a lot of value. It's just folks grab the sexy name, right? The Tappets, the Into Mischiefs, the other horses that are more appealing, that cost more money, right? The dollar signs.
Frank, I need to breed a 2-year-old Empire Maker to do a 7 furlong route. There's a whole lot in that one.
It took me a second to pick that up.
A whole lot in that one.
The fact that you got that sentence out as coherent as you did was pretty impressive. Oh, God.
A lot of backstory to that one, Mike.
I'm afraid to ask.
Oh, don't worry about the maturity, Esremel. We're more or less just interested in the global sire rating and the distances right now. We'll move to the the maturity at some point, but right now we're taking baby steps. But all right, so we're gonna go ahead and close it out there. Any closing words, Mike?
Now, I apologize. I drank a little too much beer tonight.
You're good, man.
And I drink a lot of beer, but tonight, much. I actually came in with with a little bit of I drank a couple beers tonight at dinner, and then like I drink a couple tonight here, and it was too much. So I apologize if I wasn't able to answer everything.
Don't apologize.
But we'll get it right next time. But the one thing I really want to do is thank Brian, obviously, who I've known for years. I mean, like obviously, like since at least 2004, 2002. I mean, and him coming on here, sending us some of this amazing hot sauce. Love it. And but yeah, just really cool. I mean, this is it's amazing to me. And I know I say this every stream is that people play the game, have a good time. That's the goal. If you're not having a good time, I'm fucking this up. I just want people to be happy. I want you guys to have a good time. Horse racing is supposed to be a fun sport, not for the horses, of course, but for the people that like love horse racing, and so thank you. Is all I'm saying.
Absolutely. Thank everybody who showed up tonight. Padre, any final thoughts? Anything you want to tell the people about where they can get your sauce or anything like that?
Oh, just if you really want some, Slack message to the game forum thing, whatever. We'll figure it out.
Got it. All right, guys. Well, much appreciated. Thanks to everybody who joined. We'll get gifts out tomorrow. We hope everybody had a good time tonight. And again, expect more of these in the future, in the very near future at that, because we are trying to hit the affiliate status. So once we do that, we're gonna stop streaming entirely. No, I'm just kidding. We'll come back and we'll be a little bit more regular. It's gonna be a little sporadic, right now. But I think what we want to do maybe in the next one is a nerd stream. And the nerd stream is really going to be about us querying the database, answering some really technical questions about maybe how the game works, what some of the data inside the game, things of that nature. So if you're interested in that sort of thing, we'll announce it in Slack. We'll announce it on the forum, and we'll just kind of go from there.
Yeah, and if you have any questions that you want to specifically answer, asking the questions beforehand will be really helpful because we have a lot of tables and things that we can query from. So if I'm sitting here trying to create queries, it's a little difficult. So yeah, if you have some questions you want to answer,
ask them
for the nerd stream. Yeah, we'll definitely be able to answer them, but just kind of give us a heads up. Yeah, it would not be hurtful.
A message ahead of time would be super helpful. That way we're not coding on stream. But again, we're both semi-professional, so we can figure it out. But
I'm a hack. So
Bizal said Python. No, this would all be SQL. Well,
stuff. You know what? If you want to talk Python, I mean, I'm not against honestly, if you want to talk Python, I'll talk Python with you. Depending on how the new site's going to work. So
we'll get there.
Spit it out. Ask the questions beforehand, and we'll answer them.
Absolutely. So again, we thank everybody, and we'll definitely post on the forum whenever the next stream is, and we will catch you all on the next one. Everybody have a good night.